everybody, how are you all doing? Hope we're doing fantastic today. Welcome on in. Selena, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. The sun is being such a pain today, I will say, because it's getting really bright, and my camera's getting washed out, and it's getting really dark, and my camera's getting too dark, and there's no good in between. Wait, hold on. Congratulations, you're one of the lucky early people in stream who get to say hi to the bird! And say hi to Pika, and if you don't say hi to Pika, you're a horrible person. Including the people who aren't here, you're all horrible. Hello, Pika! Hello! Isn't being bad? Oh no. That's okay, that's okay. Hopefully it gets better soon. Is that just because like the internet at your place is just bad generally, or is it just being extra annoying today? Also, did you get the free speed upgrade? Because a lot of Australian homes got the speed upgrade. If you like, I don't know if you got yours, but I got mine. It was super nice. Hello, baby. Hello. Hello. That'll do it. I didn't realize you still played Dead by Daylight. Actually, if I'm being honest, I didn't realize you ever played Dead by Daylight. Been weird for the others while you're away? You leave and suddenly everything goes to hell. 9 gigabyte, yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? On your shoulder? There you go. Hello, you gonna sit there? No, you're already looking for a way out, aren't you? Yeah, he's already gone. You don't? So why is it installed? Bye. That's so weird. Well, I guess there's something else for you to uninstall now, right? Anyway. Okay, so. One day you'll play. Oh, I see. So you have it installed because you plan on playing it. Well, that makes sense. It's one of those games that I tried to play. Well, I actually didn't just try. I got into it like years and years back when it was still relatively new. But since then, I've just felt like the game's just gotten away from me with all the different balance changes and the extra killers and the extra survivors and all the perks and all the systems, and it's just so overwhelming. I just gave up and stopped playing it. True. I didn't realize you were doing a horror stream specifically for games you're bad at. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for my horror streams this month. I want to like play a horror game because I do that every year. Usually I try to do more than one, but I'm already like a week in and this next like 5 days is gone because of PAX. So like I need to start playing horror games, but I don't even know what game I'm gonna start with. So that's a whole other issue. But you have to tell me when yours is because I would love to pop in on that because horror games are one of my favorite genres of games ever. So watching friends play them and be bad at them, kind of fun. I was going to suggest something, but I actually don't think you have it, and it's quite pricey to get. I was going to ask if you had the Outlast trials, because that could be kind of fun, because it's multiplayer as well, but it's money. Peekaboo! 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 He's not being particularly peekaboo. Not in the last couple of days, no. I've been so busy. But I'll have a look then, because I know you were like talking about like organizing games and stuff in it. I just hadn't like given it a proper look at you. You still love me and you still trust me. That's why you're the best bird ever. I wrangle you twice a day and I feed you yucky meds, and you still want to be with me so I can give you scritches. That is a level of trust that I didn't even know was possible. He just knows. He understands. You understand. Oh my god, see, this is what I mean about the camera. Like, look at that. What the hell? Wash out. Pocket Mirror, Vampire Therapist, and Mori Manabadan. Oh, Manabadan is good. Oh, that's so... I recommend. 10 out of 10. That's my pick. That's the one. Day with Death sounds funny too, though. Needy Streamer Overload. Oh, wait, no, that's not a game. You're just talking about yourself. god, my camera again. Why is it like insisting on just being ridiculously bright? Look at him. Look at this. Look at that. Look at those good sketches. Hello. I also haven't played Resident Evil 8. It's like, I've got it. I played, wait, 8? Hold on. No, it is. 8's Village, right? Yeah. I still haven't played Village. I own it. I haven't played it yet. It's like, my list of possible games is Resident Evil Village, Dead Rising Remake, because I have that too on my list, Soma, because Turbo played Soma recently and it made me want to play it again, but I've already streamed Soma. Thank you for the redemption to give Pika the scritches he is already getting. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. Yeah, no, that's the one I'm playing at the moment. I'm fudging stupid. I was like, Hollow Knight, what's that game? I'm fudging playing it. FNAF. Wait, have you not played any of the FNAF games? You might actually. You've just been watching them on YouTube throughout the years, right? Have you ever played any of them? Extra sketches? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but Hades is so good. I love Hades. I still haven't beaten it, but I love it. And Subnautica. Subnautica's good too. I haven't beaten that one either. But... See what I mean by the sun? It's an absolute disaster right now. I am swapping, I kid you not, I'm swapping between 4 different lighting presets that I have on my stream deck. Depending on how bright or dark the sun in my room gets, I'm just swapping back
One Westy, one was first.
Westy, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are things? Yeah, I know, can't believe no one redeemed first. Isn't that crazy? Chibi! I haven't seen you in ages, except for the last time I saw you. How are you, Chibi? I hope you're doing well. You're 14 minutes late. Has it been 14? Oh, shoot, it has been 14 minutes. I started early. But how are you, Westy? You may be late, but you're here. And same with you, Chibi. And Saluna, you know, you were first in spirit. Peachy as well, but is everyone just now getting the notification or something? Everyone just like suddenly got the notification like 14 minutes late. You were fishing? No, you're fine. I just find it so funny that like people are joining now and I'm like, is this Twitch's fault? Did Twitch do a thing? Is this on Twitch? Timed no. No, understandable. Especially with fudging fishing. I mean, to be fair, Selena. No, you're not. I thought you'd been following for longer. Was it on a different account, maybe?
And let me see what you have!
No! Hey, G, no, I'm sorry. Good morning to you. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you're not sick. You guys, actually, it's funny. You guys missed out on like a solid 14 minutes of giving this baby
I'm gonna
scritches.
pet my bad dragon.
Look at this guy. He doesn't want scritches anymore. Now that you guys are here, you're no, Chibi, I'm joking. Guys, it's okay. You don't have to be here immediately. I just found it funny that everyone started joining at the same time. So I was like, what could have possibly happened, you know? But I hope your work's going well for you, Chibi. Different account. That'll do it. Wait, is it the Tide Rabbit account, maybe? Is that or is it Darkest Hope? God, you have so many accounts. I'm gonna do another one. Is it this one? No. Okay. Just me outing all of Saluna's possible other accounts. It's one of these ones, chat. It's one of them. It's none of them. I didn't even know if half of them are actually correct. Calm, by the way, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Chibi, no, you didn't. I'm so upset. How are you, Calm? How are things? You're in here, but you're sick? I'm sorry. I hope you get better soon, Peachy. I am a duck! You're the fudging... I appreciate your follow. Welcome. How's everyone doing, though, today? I hope we're all doing fantastic. I hope we're all having a great time. I hope we're all ready to help me make a WoW character. Because I have been here, like, fudging... trying to think of a character to play, and I don't know. I have options. You're feeling kind of, oh, I'm sorry, Carm. I hope you feel better soon as well. You're alive? Yeah, look. You're alive, I'm alive, Pika's alive, Chibi's alive, Selena's alive, Peach is alive. And possibly, likely, everyone else who's currently alive in the world is also alive, but I can't speak for them. Because I am not them and I don't know everyone else in the world. Also, I was saying this before everyone popped in, but if you guys see my like camera going from like really bright to really fudging like dark and stuff, it's because the sun is setting right now and it's going behind buildings and behind clouds and it's getting really bright and really dark and really bright and really dark. I'm adjusting 5 different camera presets on my stream deck to like try and account for the lighting. So if it's stuffed, let me know. You rolled a Nightborn Fire Mage? Nice. Mage is one of the ones I'm considering, but like, I don't know. I'm kind of like iffy on making a pure DPS character because... I don't know, because like, it's so hard to get into dungeons on pure DPS, you know what I mean? I don't want to deal with that. Oh, making a WoW character. Hold the Alt key, press the F4 key with a random character customized, then launch FF14. Okay, hold on, let me do it. Just kidding, I didn't do it, it was a prank. It was a prank. Of course I'm not going to press Alt F4. Of course I'm not going to press Alt F4, I'm not dumb. You only play DPS and you're going to tank it in like heals. That's so fair, that's so fair. I'm trying to think, healing... Final Fantasy XIV got me into healing. I did dabble in tank in WoW way back when, but like only like as a solo open world player and like a couple of dungeons, but it was really scary and I'm bad at it, so I gave up on that one. But I do want to like learn other roles because I feel like DPS for me usually in video games isn't enough because I want more responsibility than just sit there, do damage and don't die. Like I like having responsibility. Healer is good because in dungeons is only like you're only healing the tank really, and in raids you have like 5 other healers to help you, so it doesn't feel so stressful. Tanks though, tanks are scary. You have to do your pulls, right? You have to know the mechanics, you have to know the tank swaps, you have to know how all the attack works, you have to know how to manage stacks and all that sort of stuff. The game doesn't teach you any of this. So being a tank is scary. Not like in Final Fantasy XIV where all you do to tank is just stand there, use your mitigations, you do your pulls and you stay alive yourself and that's all you got to worry about. That's it in Final Fantasy. It makes it so much easier. You can see playing tank and WoW because you're still tank in 14. It shouldn't be too different. Oh boy. Yeah, so Chibi, they're incredibly fudging different. They are, I promise you, they are so different. In Final Fantasy, comparatively, like as I was saying before, by comparison, in Final Fantasy XIV to tank, all you gotta do is like manage your mitigations and just pull some mobs and don't die. And like, you're doing a great job. Right? In WoW, that's not good enough. A, you can't wall to wall. Most dungeons don't really have walls. You have to specifically pull certain packs specifically. You have to maintain threat, which you lose kind of easier than 14 by quite a bit. It's still not easy to lose threat, but it's more something you gotta manage. You need to know which packs you gotta pull to get through the dungeon efficiently, because some players are gonna hate you for not doing it right. Then you gotta make sure you know all the mechanics of all the bosses, because those are super important for tanks to know. If you're doing anything that's not just a dungeon that has another tank like a raid, you gotta know your tank swaps, you gotta know how to manage your stacks, you gotta know how to do all sorts of extra stuff. Pathing especially is such a big thing. Literally for mythic dungeons, there are so many guides online as to how to effectively like path your tank and pull like which mob groups you need to pull to complete the dungeon, because like you have to kill a certain percentage of mob groups, but you're also against a time limit, so you don't want to pull too many. It's just so complicated. It's an absolute disaster. It's a mess. So yeah, Hawk Manor, but harder. It's Chibi, I cannot stress enough how hard tanking is in WoW. Penthea, hello, how are you? Okay, so here's the thing. Chat, okay. Now that Penthea's asked the question, and thank you for doing so, because I was just going to rant for like another 5-10 minutes. Now that someone's asked the question, I want to put to chat what character and class we play. Because there are a lot of different options for races, for classes to play, and I have some ideas for ones that like, I have some characters on my list of you know, all the fudging characters I've made in this game, which I'm thinking about replacing, like redoing, right? But I'm also happy to just completely fudging make a character with chat entirely and just run with it. So, can't class do it, put your mouth where your money is, do it. I'm saying that it's too hard. I'm saying it's hard. When the fudge did I say, oh, I can tank it to be easy? That's not what I said. Put my mouth where my money is. I said I never wanted to be tank. Also, how dare you call me pale? I'm very clearly red. Now I'm pale. Anyway, chat. We're just gonna challenge myself. This fudging, I mean, I probably could too. This is fudging Legion Remix. It'll be a lot easier. So for those of you who don't really know WoW, Remix is an event that started last expansion with Mr. Pandari Remix. Essentially what they do is they take an old expansion, they completely update it for current modern WoW, and then they like put in a bunch of changes and stuff, and they give it like new lore, like you're time traveling back to the expansion, like back in the period of time, and they give you all sorts of ways to make yourself super fudging overpowered as hell, and they like really ramp up the leveling process and the gear scaling because they really want you to like level a whole new character with it, have fun with like a 3-month-long temporary event, and just fudging go wild. So you get overpowered so fast, it's so fun. And this year's Legion, which is one of the expansions which I would say the community as a whole finds to be the best expansion World of Warcraft has ever released. So yeah, I'm excited. Because this is before my time. I've played the expansion like after the fact, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't current content. So I never played this currently. I'm going to stop talking now. We're going to make a character. Converting timer above level 70 requires... Okay, yeah. So, these are our options for classes and races. Yes, you're right. I'm going to go through all of them one by one, so that people know what the choices are in case you don't play WoW. And then I'm going to ask everyone to help me choose. Otherwise, we'll do what Panthea says and we'll just fudging roll a dice. We'll just randomize it. I don't want to randomize it. I don't like randomizing. Because whenever I randomize something, I randomize it and go, I'm not feeling it. And then I'll randomize again and I'll be like, I'm not feeling it. And I'll do it again and again and I won't land on anything. So, there are two factions, Alliance and Horde. Some races can only...
Once I complete all these minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever again. Like, literally never again.
Anthea, thank you so much for the sub. What the hell? I appreciate that so much. But Death Knight, I was thinking of Death Knight. I was, in fact, thinking Death Knight as an option. So, we can park that option. You feel sad without a badge. Now you have a little fudge icon. Isn't that so cool? Also, actually, this is a complete side note because badges. Speaking of badges, speaking of chat, who's going to PAX? Who's going to PAX Australia this weekend? I bet it's like Panthea and Saluna and probably not anyone else here at the moment. You're sad you lost yours. That's okay. It can come back later. It's never gone forever. You still don't have one? Yeah, there it is. There you go. You going to con this weekend? Is it PAX Australia? It's probably not. What con are you going to, Chibi? You gotta tell me. You still haven't unlocked all the allied ones you need in Earthen? Earthen is really easy to get. It just takes some effort because you just gotta go through a bunch of optional quests in the World Within expansion, but then you'll get that done. The actually calm as well, if you haven't played in a while, if you haven't looked into Alliance races now for a while, they've completely made it so easy to get all the other ones. You no longer have to do super long quest chains or anything. You just need to get a character to level 40 and then just go to the Alliance embassy in your like Alliance or Horde. You just go to the Allied Race embassy and you can just unlock it. It's so easy. Oh, you know. Okay. I'd say now's the time. Maybe you get a ticket for Sunday because only class names is tabling the new art. Ooh, that's cool. It's Retro GameCon. Their entire orange box cast is going to be... Wait. See, when I hear the orange box, I think the fudging Valve, Portal, Team Fortress, Half-Life. I think that orange box. The voice actor for Duke Nukem and Clive from Final Fantasy 16. See, those are two games I've never played. Wait, yes, that orange box? That's crazy. It's just not your main game. No, that's so fair, Calm. That's so fair. We all know what your main game is. Final Fantasy 14. I actually have no idea even if that is your main game. It might not be. I know it's a lot of people's main game in chat room. And understandable enough. It is, okay. I was just like, it might actually not be. No, Final Fantasy is my main stream game, but I've been playing WoW more off stream just to make sure I don't burn out either, you know? They just patched it, I know they did. I was planning on playing 14 last night, but the patches, the fudging maintenance started during my stream time, so I had to fudging pivot, and I pivoted to Peak initially, but then Steam was having issues, so I had to pivot from Peak into WoW. Eating good today? I'm also going to be eating good. Anyway, characters. We have human. If you want to be boring, you can be a human. We have dwarf. If you want to be fantasy boring, we got dwarf. We got night elves, which are not as boring as your typical elf because they're all nature and like shapeshifty and, well, more stealthy than shapeshifty unless you pick a druid. We got gnomes. I don't know, they're gnomes, I guess. They're I don't know what else to say about gnomes. GLaDOS, G-Man, Barney with voice actors of Paradigm. That's so cool! Oh my god, Chibi, I'm so excited for you. That sounds like it's gonna be so much fun. You've only just met me, you say Clasby, I say hi. No, go to PAX Australia. You know what? Fair enough, Chibi. That's valid. That's fair. You have a Night Elf Druid? I have Night Elf Hunter and Druid because I couldn't decide between both of them because both of them are typical Night Elf. Draenei, okay, they're not usually red, that's a customization, they're usually blue. Draenei are space cow aliens, kind of. I mean, they're not really cows, but they do have hooves and tails, so space aliens. Worgen, which are like, if you want to be a human that turns into a wolf. So it's like, why would you play a human when you can be a human werewolf? You know? Like, why would you? Space goat, that's the one, not a cow, I can't think. Yes. They're space goats, they're goat people. The cow people are over here, we'll get to them later. You can be a Pandaren, which is a panda. Drakthir, which is like a dragon that turns into an elf-looking person. They're pretty cool. I freaking love them. Void Elves, which are elves but with void powers. Lightforged Draenei, which are like your Draenei, but they've got the power of light on their side. I don't know. Dark Iron Dwarves, they're like dwarves, but they're a different clan. Earthen, they look like dwarves, but they're very clearly not dwarves because they're kind of robot people, sort of. And also dwarves came from them, kind of. It's a long lore story. Yeah, it's only on PC, yeah. Why does it no sound much... Peachy, did you have me muted the whole fudging time? I've been talking to you, Peachy. Not specifically, but like, wow. Coltiran, which are like human, but they're like seafaring humans. So they're the same as a human, they just got bigger models and seafaring. You know, this girl is like under the ferry bear's cat this and fox that and she hisses a... Oh my god. Yeah, sure. You tell yourself that there. Her main is a Valpyra. I love Valpyra. Mechagnomes are gnomes, but they have robot parts because they think themselves are too advanced for these fleshy human bodies. Oh no, Peachy, that's so devastating. Well, hi Peachy, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you feel better soon as well. So those are the Alliance. The Hawk ones, they have Orcs. We have Undead. These guys are pretty cool because they're undead. We have Tauren, which are the cow people. They've got horns. We've got Trolls, which have tusks. This one hunches over, but the females don't hunch over, and I kind of like how they hunch over, but that doesn't happen. Blood Elves, I have like 50 bajillion Blood Elf characters, and I am not against making more. Goblins, these guys love capitalism. Pandaren can also be Horde as well. Drakthir can also be Horde as well. We've got Nightborns, which are like elves, but they're elves who like secluded themselves for 1,000 years because fudge the rest of the world. Cow people, but moose version. Orcs, but brown because they didn't drink the corrupted blood of the Burning Legion. Earthen again. Zandalari trolls, which are like your trolls, but like from a different place. And then the Valpyra fairies. So, yeah. Those are the race options. You forgot, you ordered your dinner? Nice, nice. Yeah, tribal trolls. Yeah, these are tribal trolls, exactly. I kind of like them because they've got like a good dinosaur aesthetic, if you're into that. Like, if you play as a druid, you transform into dinosaur versions. Like, the druids have a lot of different, like, choices. So, like, most druids just have, like, a basic, animal transformation type thing. This is just a cat. But Zandalari transform into dinosaurs, and, fudge. Which one is it that transforms into the... Coltirans transform into these fudging, like, cursed, like, bone creatures. That's pretty cool. These guys look awesome. So if I'm playing a druid, I want to pick from one of these two because they get the cooler transformations, but that's just me. Make a night elf druid called Star Jess and love her so much that when your dad deletes her, you'll never forgive him. So that actually happened to Peachy, and she still heard about this like a decade later. The Zandalari Paladin. Yeah, I have a Blood Elf Paladin and a Draenei Paladin. What are you doing, AJ? That's wrong info. Peachy? How long ago was it, Peachy? 2 decades ago? Yeah, I did the math really poorly on that one, huh? So, okay, Peachy, you realize how that looks worse for you? Because it's been 2 decades, not 1. Yeah, that is straight up a grunge. Anyway, those are all the races. Some races can be some classes, but not all races can be all classes. So we have Warrior, which they use like big two-handed weapons, and some warriors can wield 2 two-handed weapons. So they're pretty cool. Hunters use a bow and arrow, and like some of them can also use melee pole arms and stuff. But they are your pet class. You can tame pets and use them in combat. Mages, you can be fire, frost, or arcane mage. You just cast a bunch of spells, and you're pretty cool. Rogues are the least loved by the WoW devs. You go sneaky silently and you stab people. And sometimes you use guns and you blast them like a pirate, but like, they don't have a great class identity. You were born in the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius. Yeah, but you see, Peachy has a grudge, so... Priests, which you think they heal with all sorts of holy magic, but actually they have like specializations that use shadow magic, and they're only DPS. I hate this about priests. The only DPS spec for a priest, specializations are like branches of classes that like, each class has certain specializations that can either heal, damage, or tank. And they determine completely how they play. But the only DPS specialization a priest has is shadow magic, so you turn into a black fudging cloud and you cast shadow spells. And that makes me sad because I like to be a light using character. And also I like to see my character, and when you go completely fudging shadowy and black, you can't see your fudging character. Which I don't like, but that's just me. Warlocks summon demons and fell magic and imps and all sorts of creatures, and they're fun. I don't want to make a paladin because I'm literally already playing a paladin. If I'm going to level a new class, we're not doing a paladin. Druids, they transform into animals and they attack as animals. Shamans control the power of the elements with like totems and lightning and fire and water and air and stuff. I don't want to play a monk because punching things in a fantasy game when you have access to magic and spells and cool powerful weapons is lame. Can Earthen be paladins? They can, yes. Which I find very interesting, because how does an Earthen call upon the light when they are literally made of rocks and minerals, and they are made by the Titans? I don't understand that, but apparently it's canon. So yeah, Earthen can be paladin. I don't get it. I don't get it. Demon Hunters can only be played by 2 classes right now, Blood Elves and Night Elves. But Demon Hunters are really cool though, because they basically decide they're going to consume the fudging Burning Legion evil monsters and then use their powers and not corrupt themselves to use their powers against them. And sometimes they corrupt themselves anyway. Death Knights are cool. They died and they were raised back to life. I kind of really want to play a Death Knight, actually. Chibi said play a Death Knight, and now I'm kind of considering... Was it Chibi? Chibi did say Death Knight, right? Yeah, Chibi said Blood Death Knight. It's kind of an option. They're pretty cool. I do like them. We can't play an Evoker in time anyway. So those are the options. Blood Death Knight. Is that the tank spec for Death Knight? I will say, if that's the case, I do have a Death Knight character I've been meaning to remake. Which is Marilyn. She's my absolute favorite character backstory I've given. Because her whole backstory, she died like... She died, she was resurrected. She died and she was resurrected again. And then she died and was resurrected again. No joke. I could elaborate, but I don't really want to bore everyone with the story of how she died and was resurrected like 3 fudging times. You look there specifically to make me play tank. For why? No, she's not. So okay. I'm gonna go into lore now. You've done it, Calm. You've done it. So Marilyn's whole thing is she was a human mage back during Warcraft 3 in that story where the undead scourge plague, you know, threatened the whole world and ravaged the lands. And she fought back against the plague and the Lich King. And then fighting the Lich King, she died because the Lich King killed her and then resurrected her to be part of the Scourge. So she ran around killing things as an undead Scourge. And then eventually, when the Lich King was defeated and pushed back in Warcraft 3, she broke free of the Lich King's influence thanks to Sylvanas, and so she found herself as a forsaken undead mage that you know, was trying to do well for herself and trying to be a better person and make up for all the atrocities she committed when she didn't have her own mind because the Lich King was controlling her. And then in the Burning Crusade in World of Warcraft, she went to do the whole expansion and she died at the end of it, you know, heroic death, blah blah blah, all that sort of nonsense. And then the Lich King fudging resurrected her as a Death Knight to fight for him again, so she was under his control for a second time. She then broke free of his control. Mind you, this is her second resurrection now. She broke free of his control and decided to fight back against the Lich King. But in the end of the fudging Lich King raid, spoiler alert, the Lich King goes and kills all the fudging players that are fighting against him. And all the players get saved by Terralion, who uses the light to save everyone. So she basically almost got killed and resurrected and controlled by the Lich King for a third fudging time when Terralion came in and was like, no, actually. And then they killed the Lich King for good. So that's her story. She fudging dies and gets resurrected by the Lich King 3 fudging times under his influence. 3 times! And I just think that's really silly and unfortunate, but I kind of like it. It's a funny story. Your bus turned up 20 minutes late? Aren't they meant to be on like a, you know, 10 or 20 minute like rotation in the first place? That sounds like they just, you know, never did. Sounds like they just never did it. Okay, so we could do Marilyn again. But here's the thing, if I'm gonna remake Marilyn, where is she? Where is my character? I was gonna say, if I'm remaking her, which is an option. Oh shoot, wait, where is Marilyn? Oh, there she is. I'd have to log in as her and like save all her gear and like transfer the money and all that sort of stuff. 'Cause she's got some items and stuff I'd want to keep. So I don't necessarily want to completely remake her. However, now would be a really good time to remake her. Or I could just make a new character. I'm spoiled by city public transportation? No. I'm talking when I used to live in the suburbs. The country is different, though. That's different. That's really unfortunate. Okay, you know what? We're gonna make a troll. We're gonna make a troll Death Knight. I have a troll Death Knight who I've wait, hold on. Did I delete his character? It's in my list of characters that I have on my like spreadsheet, but I can't actually see him in here. Okay, we actually, you know what? I kind of want to remake No One. Because she's pretty cool. I've decided I'm going to log in this character, transfer all the stuff over. Oh God, I've got so many characters, Calm. I do this all the time. Actually, I'm just gonna... No. I'm just gonna log in onto her. I'm gonna transfer across all the stuff she's currently holding. So that way I can get all the money and all the good gear I want to keep and stuff into the bank, and then we'll quit and then we'll make her a new character. I'll delete her character and everything. I really hope I can get the name right away. It might not let me. There might be like a period of time between like deleting a character and getting her. We'll find out. We'll see. course, the screenshot I have of the character, like, make a new character based off of it is, like, absolutely atrociously bad. Most puzzles, except for the route you need here, run pretty much every time. The one you need is so bad that you can't rely on it to get to the... Really? That's atrocious. That's so bad. I'm so sorry that you have to deal with that on a daily fudging basis. Here's a solution. Leave the country. Wait, no, that sounds like I'm saying leave Australia. Don't do that. Leave the countryside. There we go, I fixed it. Oh, we haven't seen you in a while. No, some of my time's been reset. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so. God, oh my god, what is this UI? This is not the UI I want to use. That's crazy. Okay, sorted this UI so I know where things are. Ah! I still don't know where things are. Oh, bands. Okay, move that over there. You'd love to leave the area? Yeah, I understand. I understand. Okay, deposit the warband stuff. Is there any of this stuff I want to keep? We've got swords, we've got daggers. I've collected all these appearances, I think. Except this one. So I need to sell this one. Apart from that, I think I just want to deposit all of my money, which is not enough. I don't have enough money. That's kind of annoying. 3, 2, 1, 1, 15. She shall have no money. Can I sell to anyone? Like, where are the NPC vendors? Yeah. I'm just like really quickly selling all the stuff on this character so that way I can transfer as much money as I can over to my new character. Because I'm going to delete this character, is essentially what I'm doing. I am deleting this character.
I cannot put that there.
I can't put him.
I cannot put that there.
How do I unequip these bag slots though? Can I not unequip these bag slots? Is that another thing I can do? Okay, well, you know what, it's whatever. Yeah, because this game is very much meant to be, like, very alt-friendly. So you're meant... The idea is you're meant to make as many alts as possible, because that's kind of... I don't know, that's just kind of the thing, I guess. So what I'm doing is... Actually, I'm going to see if I can find a barber shop somewhere. Because what I want to do, ideally, is... I want to take a notice of all of her customization options because I basically just want to recreate her, like from fresh. Which was the thing 14, yeah. I also... I just used my fudging Hearthstone to return me back to where I already fudging was. There's no fast travel in this game either, so okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take screenshots, chat. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take screenshots. Can I unequip everything? Is that another thing I can do? I have to click and drag? That's so annoying. We're just gonna unequip everything, chat, okay? We're gonna unequip everything. We're gonna take note of all of our stuff. There's not what? There's not AJ Pug Slide? I'm a little confused. I'm sorry. Okay. Screenshot the customization options, chat. Oh, there's not fast travel. Yeah, no, there's no fast travel. But I feel like like, it's not something that's ever bothered me that WoW doesn't have fast travel. Like, I only kind of miss it because I'm used to it so much in 14. But the whole thing with WoW is you're not constantly traveling all over the world 50 bajillion times. It's quite nice in that, you usually... Sorry, I'm trying to second multitask here, and I'm doing such a poor job of it. You usually spend a lot of your time like going from one place to the next. There are flight masters, so you can fly from one place to the next, but usually you can't just like instantly teleport somewhere, right?
Greetings.
Oh, it's so good to explore the world, 100%.
Next one is on me.
Deposit the rest of the pittance of gold that I got, which is really completely unimportant. Okay. Yeah, no, that's something this game does so well. Like, I love the environments in Final Fantasy XIV so much. I truly do. However, I definitely feel like Final Fantasy, WoW's environments are just so good. They're just so good. I don't know. Below 14 question, just fly? Yeah, say, you still do get flying on WoW, but you have to earn it first. Sort of like you do in 14, but the difference is you earn it for a whole region rather than zone by zone. Having said that, with the recent expansions, you now have dragon flying, which is basically unlocked by default in each zone, so it does make it a lot easier to fly everywhere. But I guess you'll see that really soon. Oh no, did it not update? Oh no. I copied my character, did it not update? Okay, it did, they did. Okay. Unless you know how, aren't they getting rid of Vigor? They are getting rid of Vigor, but they're changing it so that the flapping upwards and the surging forwards now use a shared resource. So they each have 6 charges, and using one or the other uses a charge in the other one. So they're getting rid of Vigor, but you're effectively still going to be limited in much the same way, so I don't really understand what the change is. I think it's just a UI thing. Anyway, I'm sort of tossing up between keeping the blue or using this cooler, like... Chat, what are we thinking? Are we thinking the blue here, or are we thinking like the more blacky pink? I'm still thinking the blue, personally. Oh my god, there's so many face options. Will it recharge? Yeah, it does recharge. I don't know exactly how it recharges. They've been very... They haven't said a lot about it, to be honest. They really haven't said anything about it. The customization options for some of these classes are just so... races are just so good, and for others they're just completely lacking. But I quite like the Pandaren ones. I also have no freaking idea. Like, I'm looking at the image now. I cannot tell what face that was. Like, it could have been any of these faces. They all look very samey. I cannot tell. I kind of like... I have a picture right in front of me and I can't fucking tell what it is. I think it was 16. It wasn't 16, but I'm picking 16. I like it. What's the change exactly? So, no, that's so fair, calm. The change, you know how there's like the Vigor, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 circles at the top, and then like those recharge slowly over time, like based on how fast you're going or how slow you're going or whatever. I have no idea how the charges are going to be different, but you're not going to have the UI element anymore. It's just going to be a number on your hotbar that says how many uses of each thing you have, and they will recharge over time. But I have no idea how they recharge. So it really doesn't seem like there's any actual practical difference, which confuses the hell out of me, but... Okay, I think this was the one I had, the bangs. Look at all these other options, though. This one's kind of cute too, though. Oh my god, chat, there are other hair options I'm considering now. This is illegal. I need to stick with this. I need to stick with what I had. I also haven't purchased Midnight yet. I do want to pre-purchase it because my whole guild's going to get like really into housing and stuff, and I'm so excited for that. And also just because I'm like into WoW again, and I kind of just want to play it. Oh, here's another thing for you non-WoW fans and who know a lot about Final Fantasy. You're going to really love this. You can change your appearance for your character without having to buy anything. You just go to a barbershop and you can just change what your character looks like entirely. You don't need a Fantasia. Having said that, if you want to change what race, you do need to use the in-game... God, it's so expensive. How much are Fantasias in the store? They're like, what, $10 or something? Yeah, you want a race change? That's $40 fudging, I think. It's actually so bad. Oh, fudge, chat. Did I have a nub or did I have a long tail? I think I had a long tail. I'm going with a long tail. Hey, my name's available. Let's go. Chat, we're going to be the blood DK for, We're gonna do it. At that point, just make another character. Well, That's what I've done. There is a character limit on WoW, but I don't actually know what it is because I've not reached it. I think I have like 26 characters. The character limit might be like 60-ish. It 60, yeah, and I think they've raised it to 65 with the Legion remix so that more people can make characters, which is crazy. So yeah, I think I'm like, you know, I'm nowhere near it. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, we're 50 minutes into stream and I've finally made the character. We're actually starting the game. You can't imagine how it was 60 or anything. WoW actually just genuinely makes it so easy to play and level characters. And swapping between them is, it's always been a chore with some things that you aren't missing. Like, most collections, like your transmogs and your mounts have always been account-wide, but now they're making so many more things account-wide. It's the most alt-friendly MMO I've ever played. And it just keeps getting more friendly for alt characters. It's so good. Especially because I like playing so many of the different classes and races. Only 2 you play regularly? Yeah. I have like 4 that I main. But whenever I start a new expansion, I only find myself leveling 1.
There you are.
So
I thought we'd lost you.
Here we are. I'm gonna mess with my hotbar like immediately. And all my add-ons because they're not they've not loaded. Okay, so I don't want LVY loading. I don't know why every time I load the no LVY it loads it, but that's whatever, it's fine. Also, this game has like 50 bajillion add-ons too, which are just completely unnecessary, but you know how it is. Is it monthly subscription? Yes, but it's free up to level 20. And if your subscription ever runs out, you drop back to a free trial account so you can still play on less than level 20 characters. Yeah, there's also game time as well, which like, you can get game time like added to your account temporarily so you don't have to have a monthly subscription. There are other ways to play. But yeah, it's not like Final Fantasy where once you leave the free trial, you're done. Whenever your subscription runs out and you have no game time left, you can always play on characters level 20 and below. Having said that, yeah, it's so quick to level in this game. You can get to level 20 and you'll hit the cap. What I did when I first played in 2019 was I hit level 20 relatively quickly. But, the difference is because when I got to that level 20... Oh, jeez, hold on. I don't think this is... This is not using my profile that I want. Oh, settings? Oh, shit, maybe it is the one I want. Yeah, no, this is the one I want. I just got to level 20 and I kept playing until, like, I lost so much experience because I just kept playing without leveling up. You just stop getting experience, but it still lets you play the game. So I got to level 20, kept playing the game because I was enjoying it, and I only actually subscribed later on when I realized, you know what? I'm still liking this game. I still want to keep playing this game, but I'm not earning experience anymore, and I feel like it's a waste. So that's when I finally decided to freaking subscribe. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm just going to really quickly mess with my UI. There's one thing I don't like about this game. It's not easy to transfer your UI from one thing to the next, which is kind of annoying. When you ask management more than once for them not to message you about covering shift east. Over Discord too? Fudge that. Fudge that, honestly. That's so not okay. Delete on. I don't know why all my options are all over the place, to be honest. Which is the... There's a certain... Okay, that's fine. Cooldown manager, that's fine. Where is my... What is alert? Did I put that there? I thought I had this like here. It's being managed by freaking Ugh. Ugh. Wait. 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 I need to really mess with half of my settings I have not messed with in quite some time because I play on a different character that everything is all sorted. So now I'm starting a new character, all my add-on settings have gone fresh and I'm like, nothing is what I want it to be. When you ask manager, oh no, I read that. You swear your food hasn't moved? But you ordered your food. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Okay. I'm just gonna work out the hotbars now. It's an add in 5 minutes. And yet I've not played the game and I'm so sorry for everyone involved. You know, it's just like in Final Fantasy. The first time you make a character, you gotta go through your list of everything that needs to be set up for a new character. You understand, right? Right, guys? Right? Where's my other action bar? Don't I have... There we go. I was gonna say, I have like another one which wasn't showing up, which is... Okay, let's get all my abilities on the screen, chat. Get them all going. Command the target to attack me. That one goes there. Movement speed is increased. That goes there. A portal goes probably over here. I don't want the mount one. This one goes up there. Strike the target goes there. Drops to the ground. That's an AoE. Draw the target towards me. It's a grip. Do I put the grip there? No, I put the grip there. No, I put the grip there. Chat, I'm managing my hotbar like so badly. It's fine. I just gotta remember where everything is, you know? I gotta remember where I put all my stuff. You understand, right? An AoE dot, right? Summon spikes from the ground that do a thing. Gain immunity to stun effects. Probably put that there. Reinforging, that's a thing that goes completely separately. And strike the target. Oh, I've already got that. I feel like I'm like missing half of my abilities, but you know, it's whatever. Strikes the target with lightning speed, incapacitating them and turns off your attack. What does that mean, turns off my attack? Does that mean I can't attack anymore? Game's not explaining itself very well. Okay. Chat, I promise we're done with the UI for now. We can actually get started on the video game. I have unspent talent point. Oh, jeez, okay. I lied! We'll just talk to this person first.
What is history? If not
These are exciting times, Nawang. What just happened?
Our endeavor
Cutscene time, I guess? Immediately, right off the bat. Right off the bat, it's a cutscene time. Say right off the bat, it's been an hour. It's not a cutscene? Is it a cutscene? It's a cutscene.
Citizens of Azeroth! Today is the day we turn the tide! Today is the day that we retake our world!
So for context, the Legion is invading.
Legion back to the hell
there are a bunch of demons that wants to kill everything. Yeah, that's totally what was said, Peachy. Absolutely.
Our path is clear!
Absolutely.
The pillars of creation await on the Broken Isles!
Oh yeah, Dalaran can teleport, by the way. It's a teleporting city. So they're getting attacked and they just fucking teleported. It works every time without fail. Hasn't destroyed Dalaran one time. I'm not referring to the recent expansion. I don't know what you mean.
So much knowledge.
You don't remember
waiting
me?
to be gleaned.
Shifting through time can sometimes have that side effect. Good thing I love introductions. Let me catch up to speed on what we're doing here.
Never settle for the unknown.
I'm Mortari. You and I are studying this timeline together along with a few others. However, the teleportation of Dalaran has had a mishap, which seems to have affected you and the city in unforeseen ways. Dalaran is being overrun by the Legion and the Archmage Khadgar needs your help. He should be projecting an image around here somewhere to help direct the city's defenses and organize the safety of Dalaran citizens. Find Khadgar and offer you assistance. I'm a bit concerned about my missing memory of you, though. Ironically, we don't have a lot of time to sort out what happened to you. The short version is the time travel and Dalaran's teleportation spell in this timeline have gone awry. I'm not sure exactly how just yet, but I'm sure your gaps in memory are caused by that. Right now, we need you to focus on defending Dalaran. I can promise you answers as soon as I get them myself. Oh, I clicked an option and I wasn't paying attention. Let's take a slow. Who are you again? They said the same thing. Okay, it's a lot of taking, but you can
Your
count
memory
again.
loss is certainly unexpected. Help Khadgar while I try to figure out what happened.
Okay. I am gonna bring up a freaking guide because I like to follow build guides for a while because it makes me think less. I'm not great at like actually properly, you know, what's the word that I'm thinking of? Like making a proper build. Okay. I think I'm gonna do what Chibi says, and we're gonna make a blood demon hunter. Demon hunter Death Knight. That's not a demon hunter. That's very different. So. I'm just gonna open up the talent trees because it's gonna tell me what things I need to equip and what things I need to get. So, specialization, blood. Which means I'm gonna have to change my hotbar, doesn't it? Of course it does. Of course it means I have to change my hotbar. Death Strike, that goes there. Because that one needs the thing, this one... Wait, that one needs a rune. And that one... Oh, whatever. I'll work it out. What was that? Oh, annoyingly, actually. Annoyingly. Where's the leveling guide here? Okay, leveling guide, blood 9. Okay. This will tell me what stuff to get. Improved Death Strike. Bam. Oh, I can only get one thing right now, apparently. Okay. We've got our Blood Death Knight, and we have a bunch of items, which actually I'll just... Why are they there? There we go. So I received a bunch of gears. So which one's the one for that I want to use as a tank? That's the real question. Which one's the good tank weapon? Weapon? This is one-handed. Two-handed, one-handed, one-handed. Did I don't even know. Do I use two-handed. So... Oh, this is... Okay, this is pretty cool. Look at that cool sword! Okay. Okay. I'm gonna run the ad break. I'm gonna see if Pika needs anything because he's just chilling there. He's having a good time. And then you guys can look at this incredible, amazing, weird, yellow thing. And I'll be back after the ad break. And then we'll actually promise, I promise I'll actually play. I know it's been an hour, but like we'll actually play the game. Okay? I promise. Okay, the ad break's not over yet, but I'm back, and I realize I actually want to, like, see if I can... No, not a community. How do I join the guild finder? I want to see if I can join the guild that I'm part of. Or if it's... It might not even be, like, applying, which is kind of... This is it, I think. Just sending a casual guild invite to guild fudging, what's the word I'm looking for? Application to my guild. We have so many people. There are I didn't realize there are 560 people in the guild right now, which is crazy to me. Most of them are probably just like everyone's alternate characters. When I first started the guild, there were like 50 people. Not started. When I first joined the guild, when it had like recently started, there were 50 people in that city. So it's quite a significant change, which is crazy to me. Okay, there are some things I want to also get in my hotbar while the ads are just finishing off. Just while I'm at it. I don't think I have the cooking fire yet, because I don't have any of my professions, which is kind of crazy. Okay. Are the ads done? The ads are done. Hi everyone, welcome back. The ads are done. We can finally play the game now. Isn't that so good? Isn't that so cool? Isn't that so fun? Let's go. Look at our little panda girl running.
Stand firm. We must hold the line against the Legion.
It's Khadgar's mirror image.
Observe and
Belong, you're certainly a welcome sight to see on this dark day. Our teleportation spell went awry and now the Legion is invading Dalaran.
for Azeroth.
Man, that sucks, huh? I got some boots that are literally not any better than what I'm already wearing. Because why would they be? That's okay though, because it means... Holy shoot, we get 36 slot bags? Oh, that's wild. That's like the biggest bag we have currently. I didn't think they'd just give us the biggest size bags right now. But I will take it. I just wasn't expecting it, you know? Hello. Okay. I forgot to add that to the list as well. It's gonna be very important. The rest of the council and I are barricaded in the chamber of the Guardian working on a solution. In the meantime, we could use your help by taking some of the Legion's attention over so we have time to think. Once you've bought us enough time to properly assess the situation, join me in the chamber so we can turn the situation around and put the Legion in defense.
The civilians are taking refuge in their homes, and the council has gathered at the city center. Clear a path to us.
I am annoyingly though going to new window loot, and I'm gonna put all the loot in this one. Just because it's easier for me to do this way. It's gonna be like, it's super annoying to like do all this now. I understand this. Oh, fudge. I did that for the wrong thing. That's, you know, that's so annoying. Okay, well, I'll do it for this one then. I actually didn't freaking read. Dude. I'm fine. And then I'll change this one to be... Can I not rename it? Okay, I'm just done. This one here, I just want the guild chats. And then this general chat, I don't want the guild stuff. But I can put everything else. Except all this stuff. That's in my lit chat now. Okay. All my chats are done, chat. Let's go stop the Legion. Let's go kill some demons. Why is that person's name a boy? I forget bronze is the currency in this, this expansion. Okay. I just gotta kill a bunch of demons. Okay. There's so many of them. I kind of forget as well that like you have to use your runes to attack as a Death Knight. Meaning I'm going to be doing a lot of like waiting for my runes to recharge at low level, which is fine. I'm just not used to playing a Death Knight, so I've kind of forgotten how it works.
I need to get closer.
What the hell? Why is it glowing? Who the fudge is this? This dude just appeared? Oh, I should not be here, chat. I should not be here. This is very much not an area I'm meant to be. Oh no! I'm gonna die like immediately. That's crazy, chat.
These demons will not take Dalaran.
Okay, good news, I'm not dying.
Chamber of the Guardians.
Good news, I did not die. Bad news, boy, I came close. Okay. Let's go into the chamber in the middle. I can already mount? Really? Interesting. Hello, mirror image people. Hello, Khadgar. Well met, Nawang, and splendid work. You took the pressure off us just long enough to get a handle of this whole debacle.
Come back in one
I
piece.
try my best. What did I get? I got gloves! Chat, I got some cool gloves. Citizens of Dalaran has sequestered themselves behind magical barriers that will keep the Legion at bay. For now. However, the power of the barriers is not infinite. Take my reinforcing ring and reinforce the barriers in order to keep our people safe. This will free me up to investigate the source of this Legion invasion. Once you're done, keep calling the Legion's numbers. I'll contact you once I've discovered.
The spell we cast was supposed to banish the Legion's forces from Dalaran before it was teleported to the Broken Isles. I don't know what went wrong, or how the Legion was able to breach our defenses, but we must retake
I love the
city.
Hearthstone animation. Okay. Hi, Redsky. How are you? Hope you're doing well.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Yeah, actually, that's the charge. Crazy, isn't it? But why is this set to... This should be set to healing, not damage done. That's so weird. Okay. It always seems darkest before the dawn, doesn't it? What happened, Khadgar? I still do not know. Something went wrong with our spell. Instead of banishing the Legion forces across Azeroth and abjuring them from Dalaran upon our arrival, somehow they slipped aside. I aim to discover how that came to pass, and whoever is responsible. And I'll buy Dalaran.
Come back.
If we don't reinforce the building's barriers, then the civilians hiding inside will be left defenseless.
They'll be defenseless, chat. We can't have that. Okay, magical barriers reinforced. I have no idea what they are. Why the fudge is my map? Oh my god, you know why? Because none of my add-on options have been freaking... This is kind of really unfortunate in that... This is so weird that using a different character, none of the add-on like settings copying over is kind of annoying. Redsky, are you okay? Do you need to talk? I feel like there's something you need to like, are you good, you know? There you go, have your magical barrier. I guess I'm just reinforcing like 5 of the entire city's barriers and just calling it a day. Like, yep, good enough. I mean, this is true, you have been. I don't know how I feel about that. Do I not have any AoE abilities? Are they all like single target? Surely I get
you
more
have
AoE
amnesia.
later.
When you entered this timeline, you took the place of another you, a hero of vast renown. So you have some big shoes to
Stop!
fill. But Momentous can help you live up to your own legend. Find him at the Obliterum Forge.
I just realized this is not tracking all the things I want to track. is so interesting. Wait, why are there 2 bankers? I'm not gonna question it. Even though I very well could question it. And probably should question it. But how are you though, Redsky? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Is this enemy angry at me? Why?
It is too far away.
Buddy, I did nothing. I did nothing to you, buddy.
Time runner. More Atari, let me know what's going on. Let's get to work.
Let's get to work, but first I forgot I need to use the Warbound map to unlock everything. Holy shoot! I just got so many Explore Everywhere achievements because I've already explored them on my other characters in this game. That's so funny to me. Ew. No fudging. That's fine. Holy shoot, I just get so much bronze. So I love that. Because I've already explored, like, all these areas on my other characters, I was able to, like, just unlock it and get all the bonus, like, all the stuff from it. Just for free. I am so rich now. That's key. I don't think I like that I know what you mean.
Give me something to build.
Reinforcing the magical barriers have bought us plenty of time against the Legion to figure out what's going on with you. He's scrutinized you from toes to nose. As I suspected. Cool, can you spare a weapon? Okay, so these are just the weapons that I literally already have that I don't want to buy because I already have them.
Come back if anything breaks.
Suspected? Suspected what? What do you see? Leans back, satisfied with his inspection. As Moritari told you, this timeline has quite a few holes in it. The you of this timeline stepped through one of them and swapped places with you. And sure, you are you, but different. The you of this timeline has accomplished the deeds beyond your imagination, and the people of this timeline owe much to them. They are a mighty hero. You have quite the legend to live up to. That's irrelevant. So? Doesn't matter what I used, what the other me did. It's about what this me is doing. There are a few problems a little heat and hammer cannot solve.
See you soon.
You're the perfect control group to test our theories on the importance of artifacts in the grand scheme of the flow of the timelines. Great.
If you're going to play the hero, then you'll need a powerful artifact weapon from this timeline.
Uh-huh.
I can pluck one from its current time and place for you, but I'll need a few reagents.
They're really just gonna
cast
give me the
spell.
artifact weapon like right off the bat. I love that.
I'll be waiting.
If we're going to help Khadgar, Dalaran, in our experiment, we're going to need to get you an artifact. Luckily, I have a plan to accomplish just this. Dalaran is currently loaded with all manner of temporarily important items, so-called epoch objects. We'll gather up a few that won't be missed, blame the disappearance from the Legion, and then use them to get you that artifact. That's crazy. It's just like, we'll just blame it on the Legion. That'll be fine. I've made you a shopping list. I don't want a shopping list, do I?
Go put your gear to the task.
To get you an artifact, we'll need to get some temporal energy. Normally we use infinite cloaks woven from temporal threads, but those threads are frayed in this timeline. So instead, I need you to gather those frayed temporal threads from around Dalaran. You can find them popping in and out of existence. They just look like radiant orbs of power you can't miss. Once you have enough, bring them
Come back if anything breaks.
So we're just gonna collect a bunch of stuff. Oh, you mean like this? Found one. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. Just start collecting them. You got dinner? Oh, thank God.
An ancient tablet, locked away in a dusty chest. What a waste of valuable knowledge.
I agree. What a waste of valuable knowledge. What did you get for dinner again? I know. I think you mentioned it, but I kind of either missed it or already forgot because my memory is trash.
That bent and battered blade has seen exactly as many battles as you think it has.
Fried rice. Nice. Fried rice, more like friend nice. No, that was really bad and doesn't make any fudging sense. Okay, leave me alone. Don't question it, please. Please, please. Please don't. Oh. Legion reputation is not mentioned right now. I hope you enjoy your fried rice.
Oddities like that one tend to be great sources of temporal energy, thanks to the actions of their owners.
I want to move that to the... just a little bit. But that way it's not like... maybe a bit up. Left and a bit up. I think I've gone the wrong location. Kind of wrong direction, rather. I went past my turn, is what I'm trying to say. I missed my turn.
Ah, you're back. Now to forge some infinite bronze from what you've collected. Nothing like a hot forge.
The load with epoch significance. A fine collection of epoch objects.
See you soon.
New talent point available. Ooh. Instantly strike the target and one other. Oh, thank God, there's another enemy nearby. And it replaces my normal attack. That's so good. Okay, so now I have some AoE. Thank God. These threads contain traces of potential epoch energy. To access their power, helmet. To access their power, we'll need to infuse them into stabilizing materials such as infinite bronze in order to anchor them in place. They'll lose some of their potency, but at least they'll be sufficient for enemies.
See you soon.
New pants. The helmet, I kind of... okay, this may be controversial. I kind of don't like how a lot of helmets look in WoW. I kind of just don't. Controversial, I understand. Get it. But I don't know. Like, it's not bad. I'd just rather see my character's face. Whatever. Oh, ooh, time loop. Time loop?
I'll be waiting.
Now we have stabilizing materials, the frayed threads, so we can get to work. I am, however, forbidden from directly interacting with this timeline, so you'll need to be my hands. Not to worry, nothing forbids me from giving you some guidance. So it's like, you can't make the thing, but you can tell me exactly what to do to make the thing, even though I'm also not from this timeline. There's no logic here. There's no logic there. Head to next door to the forge inside, tanks for everything, and we'll get to work. I love tanks for everything as a name. That's so funny.
First, we'll need to use the forge to prepare the anchoring materials and separate the infusing power from them.
Okay, let's heat the forge.
Good job. Now we need to separate the temporal fibers from the frayed threads.
Why is it still telling me all this stuff that I do not care about? Oh, I moved. Don't move, otherwise you'll interrupt your cast, chat. Just in case you didn't know.
Excellent. Now infuse the fibers into the anchoring materials. Perfect. Now we just forge the infused anchoring materials into infinite bronze.
Make some infinite bronze.
Brilliant. You've done it. You've forged the infinite
I'm
bronze.
so glad me with my 0 skills and 0 abilities to do literally anything has forged some super powerful, like, timey-wimey nonsense.
In need of repair? Come back.
Now you have infinite bronze, we can get you an artifact in order to properly carry out our tests. Then you'll have no problem living up to your own legend.
Go put your gear to the test.
Ooh. Shoulder pieces. Looking good. I want a better chest piece though. The chest piece looks terrible compared to everything else. Wait, am I wrong, Calm? The chest piece looks bad compared to all the cool things.
Come back if anything breaks.
Now you leave to get food and come back to risk. Yeah, he'd be like that. Jail immediately. Yeah, I agree. Unmodded immediately. Now that you have your infinite bronze, we just need to select the right artifact for you, shape the bronze into a suitable simulacrum of the weapon, and then reach to the temporal knot and swap it. No one will be the wiser. All we have to do is remember to reclaim the simulacrum in this timeline, and everything will work itself out. Let's start by selecting your specialization. That will determine the artifact you'll be.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, so I'm gonna be Blood Knight to start off with. Because Chibi said Blood Knight, so... Have you decided your specialization? I'm in my preferred class specialization.
See, excellent choice. Now I'll reach through time and space to secure your artifact.
Do I... Oh my god! My artifact looks... I don't even like it. Guys, I kinda don't like it.
This artifact has been altered and enhanced by this timeline's temporal energy.
I mean, like, it's cool.
Powers are different
But I
from
wanted
before.
a sword. Kinda wanted a sword, you know?
Nothing like a hot forge and a good
Wait, purchase the
hammer.
purchase the remix trait in your artifact weapon. Wait, what do you mean? Oh. Unlocks the ability to collect infinite power to upgrade your artifact weapon and grants remix time. Raises your artifact and open a rift in your timeline, causing your cooldowns to recover holy shoot. It's just an ability that lets me fudging recover my cooldowns 1000% faster for 3 seconds? That's pretty freaking strong, actually. That's huge. See, this is what I mean by remix. Like, Legion gets fudging ridiculous. Like, remix, I mean. That's
There's
crazy.
always something to be fixed.
Intriguing, the artifact's potential has been deepened, perhaps by the fraying of this timeline. It can harness more power than any incarnation of it that I've yet encountered. Let me record that data point for Moritari. Oh, important reminder, don't forget to recover the bronze simulacrum later or things might get funky. And lastly, maybe don't mention to people how you got that. It could ruin the experiment.
Go put your gear to the test.
Yeah, don't mention it. It'll ruin the experiment. Just don't mention it, okay?
I'll be
As a matter of artifact. I love the personality this game has. Like, that's a silly, stupid pun. As a matter of artifact. But I love it. The more the artifacts that meets the eye. Simply using an artifact allows its legend to grow, and as that legend grows, so too does its power. In order to unlock the full potential, you'll need to focus infinite power into the artifact's traits. As more traits are empowered, the artifact's true potential will be unlocked, and its legend will become undeniable.
Come back if anything
Okay, I just gotta get more infinite power. And apparently I already have 130. How do I have 139 infinite power? You know, we're not gonna question it.
See
Not gonna
you
question
soon.
Hadgar's close to divining the source of the Legion presence here, but there's no guarantee he will if the Legion's plans proceed unchallenged. Yeah, I have no idea where he can get it from. The fate of Dalaran is not yet decided. All he needs is a little more time. You can buy him that time by halting the Legion's efforts in the city. Seek out the portals and seal them. That should slowly rival more damage.
Come back if anything breaks.
Momentous may be expert. What? Oh, he's talking silly. Momentous may be expert what makes things, but Eris be expert what breaks things. I get it now. It was meant to not make sense. He energetically punches his fist into his palm to accentuate the word break. Go, kill demons, take their armor scraps, then we get to scrapping. I love scrapping.
So take that new artifact for a spin. Defeating enemies will provide temporal energy to further empower it, and
Okay.
armor for Eris to scrap.
Let's go kill some enemies, chat. Except I don't know where the enemies are. Oh, here we go. There's one inside here. Ooh. Oh! That gave me more artifact power, I guess. Oh, is that up? Oh, it's up above. Is it? It is. Okay, guys. Portal gone. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know what half of the things I'm picking up are. I got a memento of epoch nostalgia. Oh, so the random like mementos of stuff like my weapon automatically like picks up. I see. I'm getting a lot of infinite power there somehow. scraps. I hate how sometimes the auto load just breaks. That poor imp never stood a chance. Actually, can I change my player settings? Colors? Wait. Aggro on you. No tank. No aggro. When playing as tank. Oh, okay, okay. I want these to swap around. So that's 8080FF. This is FF000. So, oh, did I not save that? FF quadruple. Hello? Oh, I have to press enter. Okay. FF. There we go. That way I just understand, like, when I need to do things properly. Because I understand that red means I'm aggroed and blue means I'm not aggroed. So that just will stop me from being confused. Are there stairs in this building? Because the portal's meant to be above me. Is it? Oh, it's this way. I got so lost so easily. In an expansion in a location I've played before. Okay. Portal sealed. Uh-oh. Hello, Eris.
Why are you here?
I give you the scrap. One demon's trash is an infinite dragon's bronze. You do well. Artifact grows stronger, almost as strong as Eris.
Seek the truth.
Okay, buddy, if you say so. Ooh. And?
Trust.
Artifact is not what catches eye of Eris. No, you have demon armor scraps. Now you must think to yourself, but Eris, the demon armor scraps are junk, and you might be right. But Eris sees demon scraps and does not see junk. He sees bronze. Bronze hidden in the junk. Listen closely. Eris will teach you how to use the unraveling sand. You put junk in sand, sand unravels it, and then you get bronze from the ashes. Try using the unraveling sands and toss in the legion armor
Seek
scraps.
the truth.
Oh shoot, okay. Summon the portal to the forge and transform your unwanted stuff into things. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's put this, I don't know, here. Let's summon the thing after I put
Give me something to build.
I can sense the power emanating from your artifact from here. Good. I've also noted it hasn't fractured under the power worked yet. Also good. Let me just make a note of that for the records. Very
Go
good.
put your gear to the task.
Very good, chat. Everything is going very good. Okay. Increases strength by 1%. Increases stamina by 9%. Increases speed rating. Oh my god, how many things do I have? Well, out of combat and moving. Gain time running every 4 seconds, increasing your non-flying speeds by 20%. Jeez. And I have another talent point to use as well. Which I don't know what I want to put it in. I spent fortitude apparently. Which makes sense.
In need of repair?
As you gather infinite power, do not forget to focus in the artifact. The more power you invest, the swifter you will gather more infinite power and grow your artifact's legend and your own.
I'll be waiting.
My armor's looking so cool except for, you know, the chest piece.
Give me something to build.
Wait. Oh, I didn't do the scrappy scrap. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I just chuck this in here. Scrap it. Okay.
Trust no one.
Happy scrapping. I got a single bronze. That's so funny. Bronze can be spent to the infinite bazaar on many pretty things. Whenever you find junk, just summon the unraveling sands. Junk goes in, pretty bronze comes out. It's convenient.
Farewell.
Sure thing, buddy. I'm getting upgrades of every other piece of gear except the chest piece, and I don't understand why.
Nothing like a hot forge.
Everything is unfolding splendidly, Nawang. With your artifact in your hand, you should have no issues assisting Khadgar in driving the Legion fully from Dalaran. According to Moataro's calculation, she should have discovered the source of the Legion invasion. Return to the Chamber of the Guardian when you're ready and learn what he is.
Now that you have your artifact, It's time to be the hero you're meant to be. Report to Khadgar and save the
I
day.
can scrap all these. Because I can't sell them. And I can get bronze from them. How much bronze did I get from them? Okay, I got a fair bit from all that actually, so it's not even bad. I'll scrap this. One hand. I can swap 2 of these. Because they're really only there for my other spec. But like these 2 are basically the same. There's no difference between these 2, so I don't need to keep them. This 2-handed one's not even as good. I can scrap that as well. Even though I like how it looks, but that's okay. 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 We're moving on. Oh, I'm zooming. Oh my god, this is the zoomies. Your speed increases because of the... I love this.
Champion, I've discovered how we can expel the Legion from Dalaran.
I'm so glad that you've discovered that.
There is much.
It's been a hard day, but our resolve is soon to be rewarded. With the Legion distracted by your timely heroics, I was able to stretch out my arcane power and divine the mastermind behind the Legion incursion into our beloved city.
For Azeroth.
The better chest piece! It's better, but not by much. Fellow Lord Nesmith managed to slip through our teleportation spell and open cracks within our wards. Left unopposed, Nesmith will widen those cracks until the wards fail and the full might of the Legion is brought down upon us. We have a chance now to finish him before he finishes us, cut off their head, and the rest of the Legion will wither and die. Head to the Violet Citadel with all haste as
Evic Lord Nesmith is in command of the invasion portals. Dispatching him will break the seal.
Kind of want to move all of these away, actually. Achievement announced, put that there. I'm kind of thinking. Turbo! Hello, wee wee. How are you, Turbo? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are things? Let's have this be chat for a minute. How are things, Turbo? How are you? I don't know which way I'm going. I went the wrong way. PAX prep. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I'm so ready. I'm so excited for PAX. I see that you guys are like organizing a meetup on Sunday, which I am keen to go to, but I also have another meetup on Sunday as well for like my WoW guild. So I'm probably going to have to jump between both. Pika's doing good though. I'm glad you're doing well.
I need a target.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so I hope that answers your question. Hold on. Physical damage and heals you for damage taken. And this one just causes less damage to an enemy or healing an undead. You can heal undead allies with that? That's cool. It could be 3:30, yeah. So I've got my other guild meet up at 12 or 12:30, so I'll probably be able to make it to yours as well. I'm just letting you know that I've got 2, so I might jump. Oh, please do, because that does sound super interesting. But if it's Thursday night, I do plan on streaming tomorrow night, so if it clashes with that, then I might not go to it, but we'll see. You'll be there a while. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. You'll be there a while, but my guild will be a while, so I'll definitely go to both. It's just a matter of when. But I'm so keen for PAX. It's going to be so good. We make a good team. The Kirin Tor will handle the remaining Legion forces from here. Oh my god, I forgot Pika's awake. I need to put him to bed. But now my attention must return to restoring the wards to their full strength.
Keep your guard up. We'll speak again soon, and hopefully under better circumstances.
Oh, he's out of here.
Are they gone?
Are they gone? Okay. I'm gonna really quickly just, you know, get up and put Pika to sleep. I know my microphone changed very suddenly. Hello, Pika.
Everyone make sure you say goodnight to the baby. Turbo, you actually catching Pika.
Are they gone?
Everyone say goodnight to Pika. Night-night. Night-night. Goodbye, baby. I'm also so happy. I've got the rest of the week off because I've used up leave. So tomorrow and Friday I have off, and then on Monday I have off as well to like recover from PAX. So I'm gonna have a great like next 5 days or so. It's gonna be so good. Tomorrow I'm gonna organize what I'm doing with PAX and like who I'm meeting up with and all that sort of stuff too. Because there's so many people who are going and I have not planned who I'm meeting up with when. So lots to do, lots to consider, lots to think about. That I haven't thought of beforehand. So that'll be fun. Do you know what you're doing for PAX? Or are you organizing it all like later, Turbo? You said you're doing PAX prep tonight, but like, do you know what you're doing, or like, are you prepping like other things? I don't know why this is highlighted. That's weird.
It's a pleasure to
Oh, you
work
can't
with
even see
you.
that. Oops. Look at you saving Dalaran. You're starting to resemble your legend already. Motaro glances about to make sure you're indeed alone before continuing. We have somewhere to be and people to meet. I'm opening a portal to the Infinite Bazaar. It's a place where it's safe to congregate in the open without interfering with the timeline. Just step through when you're ready. Your first PAX as a streamer is going to be so crazy soon. Trying to keep things not super busy? Yeah, I have like 1,000,000,001 panels I want to go to on Friday. Which kind of sucks because I don't have all the time in the world and I have to be back home at like 5 o'clock every night to give Pika his meds. So I have basically... It's going to be tough because I'm going to have to come home, have dinner, and then go back out to PAX each day. But Sunday I'm basically like leaving PAX at fudging like, you know, 4:45 and I'm done for the rest of it because I can't go back out because PAX then finishes at 6 o'clock. So it's kind of tough with Pika having to have meds twice a day. But... apart from that, I have no idea what I'm doing every other day. Ooh. Clean streaks Dalaran. It accelerates the timeline to give Dalaran time to recover from the assault. That's crazy. He just like...
As exciting as all that was, I'll be glad to get back to the Infinite Bazaar.
Do you know what you're doing for PAX,
I
Selena?
surely want to speak with you too.
Whoop! Bottle time! As everything just loads in really slowly. That's the portal back to Dalaran.
Who knows what knowledge
Don't
we
forget to
acquire.
record your data points. Not a clue what you're talking about, that's okay. Oh my god. Snacks and stuff? Okay, hold on. Okay, we got mail here, for if we need it. Make this in my home. I don't want the normal Hearthstone because the time on this Hearthstone is better, so I'm gonna dump this one. Just get rid of it. I don't need it. Training dummies. We got Malaxa the Frustrated. Oh my god, it's a poor fudging demon who's just bound in chains to be killed. I was playing Nagato on Friday. Yeah, Miko, don't know who that is on Saturday, and still in love on Sunday. I don't know who they are, but that sounds super cool. I didn't realize you had 3 days of cosplays like that. You don't think you get into pounds out of pass? I don't think you can either, unfortunately.
There's always
It's like the one downside to not down pass is you can't do like anything. Lost and found. Oh my god, these are where all the purchases for cosmetics and stuff. 15,000 for a single thing. But you get a whole outfit. Ooh. Okay, that's Demon Hunters, Druids, Monks, and Rogues. Demon Hunters, Druids, Monks, and Rogues. Evokers, Hunters, and Shaman. This one is Death Knights, Paladins, and Warriors. I don't even like it that much. This one apparently I already know. Oh, I do already know this. That's why I can't go. I'm like, why can I not pick that up? It's because I already have it? I don't know why it says 8 out of 16, though. Nagito! Genshin Uma. Ah, okay. Perhaps it, yeah. So, Selena, when we're doing Danganronpa again. Wait. Oh, okay, so these are all the different capes. Then we have Hunter capes, we've got... I don't know which capes these are. They're just a bunch. These are just a bunch of different capes, I guess. I'm not a big fan of collecting a ton of capes. Isn't it finished too? You found the list? Oh, you found the fudging list of who was voicing who? Excuse me? Where? I thought that was like purely on my whiteboard. Never to be seen ever.
What do you want?
That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so keen to start collecting. Oh my god, I'm so keen to start collecting some of these, I cannot tell the difference between these two. They look the same. I mean, obviously these two are red, but then these two I can't tell the difference either. These, oh my god, this is why I want to play this. Oh, these are gonna be so fun to unlock. Which is the one that I get as a Death Knight? Is a... Well, these just look really cool. That's not for me, but it looks cool as well. The transbox skills. It was in your notes up? Oh, I love that. I'm so glad you found it. So glad. Here we go, Death Knight. Oh! This is such a cool armor set. Look how cool this armor set is. This one's not so much. This one's more like a paladin look, and this one's a warrior look. I love this one as well, though. I want to collect all of these guys. I want to collect all of these kind of appearances. They all look so good. I'm so glad I'm playing WoW during this period. Because, like, I can actually be on my way to grab all of these. That's just something I can do. I shouldn't be spending all my time looking at the stuff now. I should be actually, like, doing the things I need to do to collect the stuff. But instead I'm getting distracted by what I can have, you know? Oh, no, this one? I want to get this one first. But that one's so good for my paladin character as well. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness.
Guard yourself.
Oh my goodness.
You seek answers.
And there's more too. These ones aren't as good though. Because these are just random dungeon drops. They're not actually, they're not specifically the cool raid drops. Which is a little unfortunate. But they're still like things that I can collect. Oh, here's the barber.
I am out of range.
Look at that. Roster and transformation, world apparel, and transmogrifier.
How may I aid you?
Recruit shirt. And I'll grab it. It's like so cheap, it's ridiculous.
Goodbye.
Can't even wear the thing.
Well,
I can't even see the thing being worn. What have we got? Ooh. Oh, I love it. Look at all these cool rewards, chat. I'm not obsessed with collecting a bunch of stuff. Wait. Oh, there are different options within these? That's so cool. So many rewards to get, exclusive on some of these. Oh, these are only for, these might only be, like, available in Legion. In the remix. And they just might not be available outside it at all. They have, like, so many freaking different colored options. This is so cool. I'm just waiting to see what the Death Knight ones look like. Just because I'm playing a Death Knight right now. And I love my plate armor as well. That's it. That's the one.
Okay, this one looks cool though. I'm here for this one. That one looks pretty freaking cool. So does this one. Hello? Oh my god. Wait, that's what I'm here for. Like, you can tell some of these are meant to be like the big upgrades and others are just like, whatever. This one looks really nice too. This is a Cinderella. Oh, well, that could be so good for like a mage character. I want to make it something. Only usable by Nightborn. Only usable by Lightforge Draenei. This one's only Lightforge Draenei as well, and this one's also. Why did the Lightforge Draenei get 3 options? Alina, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. That looks cool. Lizard. Okay, you can't call them sides. They don't look like sides. I'm so in love with all the
Wise decision.
Spedunking, hello as well. How are you?
You've already had quite the impact on this timeline.
Ooh, oh, that's pretty.
Our work here has just begun.
I don't even think I noticed this. How are you, Spedunking? I hope you're doing well. Very tired.
What do you want?
Did you have like a busy day? Oh, look at the little baby. Oh, this building begins a quest. You can get a corgi. I love some of these options. Got a lock-in for the claw machine? Wait, was there a claw machine I just fudging missed? I believe it. Okay, these are toys. Apparently I already know that toy. That is another toy as well. Okay, a lot of these are toys. There's another companion. There's more companions. It's another companion. I'm just waiting for like the mounts, because this is definitely going to have mounts as well. Creepy. Creepy ghost girl. Spent the last 4 hours talking your bestie this starting point saying, yes, one of us. One of us. The more the merrier, honestly. Oh my god, you can just summon a fudging tentacle. Okay, are there no mounts here then? I guess you don't get mounts from this guy, you just get pets and toys.
Trust only your eyes.
Oh, these are the mounts. Grandmaster Jackus. No! Ichi, banned. Look at these mounts! Oh my god, they look so cool. They're all fell infused. Oh, I love this one. Oh wait, only paladins can ride this mount. Only warriors can ride this mount. Only death knights can ride this mount. Only hunters can ride this mount. Only shamans can ride this. Only rogues can ride this. Only monks can ride this. Only druids. Oh, that's a druid form. You can get druid flight forms too. No, I know what you meant. I was just very much being like, absolutely not. These guys kind of look like the Owlkin if you've ever played Outer Wilds. Has anyone ever played Outer Wilds? You know what the Owlkin look like? This kind of looks like the Owlkin. Warlocks and mages. Oh, the mages got a cool flying disc.
Family.
Okay, well, this makes me want to play every single fudging class through this, which is kind of annoying because there are 13 classes. Well, 12 because the Evoker can't.
What's on your mind?
Oh my god, it's Hemet Nezingwari. That's so crazy. Oh, he has all the normal mounts. Oh, chat. Oh, there's so many mounts to collect, chat. So many mounts to collect, chat. Oh my god, look at this thing. Oh, chat, look at all these mounts. I already have that one, apparently. You can just purchase the fudging... Some of these mounts are insanely hard to get. I want you to understand this, and they're just letting you purchase them. Long forgotten hippogriff? Starts 14 logs of gold sauce, spends 1 week only grinding the games to unlock the money outfit. That's exactly what you did. Like, Spedunking's not kidding. That's exactly what Spedunking did when she first started playing 14. She found out there were bunny outfits, and she was just like, gone. She was like, nah. It's time. Also, I feel like 1 week is an is an understatement. You spent so much more than a week. But these don't release just yet. But I can at least have a look and see what they are. This one looks creepy. I kind of like it. Oh my god. Look at all these mounts. I should be playing the game now to get a lot of this stuff to make, you know, actually leveling, like unlocking them come soon enough. So I'm not doing that. Oh, these are the mounts. No! I need to increase the volume of that. Did you guys actually hear that, by the way? Did that play the sound? Did that play the sound at all, guys? Because I don't know if you... Okay, it did. I just need to increase the volume of it. Okay. Alright, so now how the fudge do I do it? Twitch. Where did I put this? I know I put it somewhere in here. Sound effects. It's not general Twitch. Where did I put this ability to do the thing? Oh. Play video. Let's edit that to make it a lot louder. Wait, can I not make it louder? Are you joking? Can I not make this louder? I feel like I should be able to make the video louder. If I'm being completely honest. I feel like that would make a lot more sense. You know what I'm going to do then? I'm going to do... How about first? Better control audio louding. So that way, I can make it as loud as it needs to be. Hack into the mainframe. I'm literally testing a thing to see if I can improve the volume of the clips. Peachy, if you guys will all forgive me, I'm gonna copy and paste and see if this fixes it. Tell me if it echoes. So this guy, you just get pets and toys.
Trust only your eyes.
Oh, these are the mounts. Grandmaster Jackets. No! Was that louder for you guys? Because I realized I forgot to actually tell it to monitor, so I couldn't hear it. But was that louder for you guys? It was, okay. But was it too loud or was it like a good volume? I literally forgot to like set it so that I could hear the volume as it was playing, so I'm just sitting there like, I'm not hearing any audio. This is fine for you. No, okay. It was audible anyway. I mean, I feel like it wasn't audible enough. Like, I feel like it was too quiet. I don't want them to be so quiet, and I feel like it was just too quiet. Alright? I want it to be louder. I want it to be louder. You know? You feel? Okay, well, I think I fixed it. Welcome back, Panthea, but not for long.
There is more than one way to solve any problem.
You need an up that's so valid.
It seems you've already had quite the impact on this timeline.
Oh, I think I already heard this.
We put an end to the Legion attack on Dalaran. However, I'm still not certain how they managed to breach its defenses.
Wait, what's my...
Our presence has already created
It's a very
anomalies
important
in this timeline. The Legion's attack, our friend's intervention, and the artifact they wield.
What is
Until
this
recently,
dance?
The Bronze Dragonflight would have done everything in their power to prevent divergences such as these.
But not anymore, right? After all, that is what we came here to do. Introduce changes to the past and observe the results as they occur.
Indeed, these anomalies provide us with a unique opportunity to study the flow
Every
of
race in this
time
game has a
and the
unique
role of
dance.
the individual
This is the
shaping
Pandaren
history.
dance.
That being said, I promise Nostormu that this experiment will eventually come to an end, and that we will all depart from this timeline.
Well, then we'll simply have to make the most of the time we have, won't we?
I just can't get over this. Hope not. Hope, meh. Fixing your Uma cosplay? Oh, I hope it gets fixed soon as well.
Our paths cross at last.
Motori has kept me from apprising, has kept me apprised of your endeavors in this timeline. Know that I am pleased. Dalaran will recover in time. Speaking of, I'll accelerate the timeline until after the cleanup is complete. Because you can just fudging do that. Imagine just having complete control of time and just using it to run silly little experiments. I wish, Chad. Dalaran is now back to how it should be. I'm sure you have many questions. Who are we? What are we doing here? Why are you here? The answer to this is simple. We are the Infinite. We are searching through time for answers to questions larger than any of us, and we need your help to do it. I think you'll come to understand this answer more if you meet the rest of our flight. Motari, if you would make the introductions.
Our goal with this experiment is to see how history would have played out if some of the
I love how
variables were
Eternus
changed.
is like all friendly now because they used to be a big boss
the rest of
in
our
WoW,
temporal
and then they sort of
excursion.
realized
I am
there was like
excited to see what differences
agreements
you have
happened and
yet
people
to
got more
make.
peaceful. This is so true. Infinite napping comes with infinite time control. Like, you're so right. This is our fashion historian, Lara. She probably has the best job here. You're too kind, but all these clothes don't fold themselves. Fashion is as much a reflection of the times as anything. My job in the Infinite is to keep my finger on the pulse of what people are wearing and why. After all, if you want to do good, you gotta look good. In a way, our clothes wear us as much as we wear
Go
them.
in peace.
He's probably like, no, what the fudge, you're so stupid. I honestly, I would love time control, not because I'd do anything like dodgy with it, but because I'd love to just pause, sleep, play video games, do whatever I want, and then like unpause time to do my own thing. You know? Like, I could pause and play at will. Like, it'd be so good. Pythagoras? I want to introduce you to no one. They're a friend, so no smashing, okay? Their name is literally Pythagoras. Okay. Hi, Pythagoras. Hello, little Pandaren. I'm here to make sure the little ones don't get into trouble they can't get out of. But sometimes little ones get into trouble in places I can't fit, or when I'm not around, so I sell them nice shiny weapons and armor for when I'm not there. Then, later, I go beat up who needs beating up. Sometimes I bring errors. He's always in the mood for a good scrap. That is very good to know, thanks to looking out for everybody.
Seek the truth.
Does he have a theory? I don't know. He could.
Your needs can be met here.
He very much could. That's just a game theory. Thanks for Pythagoreaning. This is Noswin, our resident expert on being a teenager. Are you awake? I'm awake, I'm awake. Oh, hi, I'm Noswin. Are you hungry? I have snacks. Sure, I can eat. Hand you something delicious to snack on, then munches on some himself. I love snacks. Oh, and naps. So if you ever need snacks or naps, come see me. I've been studying and keeping and perfected the art of pre-warming beds for guests. Also, I solved the issue of crumbs in bread, so now you can snap and nap without worry? Oh my god, you can snap and nap without worry, chat. Favorite character right there? Yeah, literally. You can snap and nap without worry, and he gave me cake that can be... Every time you take a bite, this gooey pastry seems to rewind its timeline to when it was whole. That's so good. It's ad break time, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break. You guys can... we're going to chill here. Oops. Next to Nostwin. And we're going to have our little snack next to this guy during the ad break. So I'll be back momentarily. This is such a good screenshot opportunity too. I'll be back. I'll be back. I've returned. We are back. I hope you all enjoyed your nice time eating the same piece of cake with Nostwin. We get to move on now. Is my mic? Oh no, it is working. I'm dumb. I was looking at OBS and like no sounds were going through, and I was like, oh shoot, but I had scrolled down. So we're okay. Anyway, hi everyone. As you've already met Momentous, our circumspect blacksmith. On that note, Motori, I have some data points for you, but they can wait. Good to see you again, Noel. This UI is being all dodgy because of the bug, because I'm using an add-on for my UI here. So that's why that's being
need of repairs?
Good to see you again. If your journeys have need of another weapon, you can always find me here at the Infinite Bazaar. I'll be sure
Come
to
back
do
if
that. Also, you have
anything
a
breaks.
quest. The artifact we snatched from the timeline earlier was replaced with a simulacrum so none would notice the true artifact's absence. Such a world of infinite energy should not be abandoned so readily. You should seek it out and reclaim it. Once you've recovered the simulacrum, you can scrap it for an embarrassing sum of bronze and infinite power. Nice. So, find the weapon wherever it may be. Lodging somewhere. Somewhere we may never know. Also, it's crazy to have basically explored the whole fudging. The whole map. Wait, hold on, wait. But is there anywhere I haven't explored that I could, like, maybe see? I feel like... Because I use the thing that, like, unlocks all the different, like, locations on the character, but I wonder if, like, there's any location anywhere that I've just never explored. It's possible that there isn't one. I've actually just explored all the locations on my characters. Why do I have a quest here? Oh, it's an account-wide quest. I was like, I shouldn't have a quest on anywhere else. The Maelstrom, Kazan. Oh, these aren't explored. No, I've been everywhere. I've not been there. That's crazy. Sorry. Anyway, I'm getting distracted by completely unrelated things. Allow me to introduce Horus, a collector of rare things. Well, what have you brought me this time, Moritari? This one's not for collecting, I'm assisting in the research. A treasure to meet you. Eternus has tracked me with collecting rare things and creatures across time, purely for study, of course. But not to worry, as rare as intriguing as you may be, it would be immoral to collect a sentient beings such as yourself. Thanks for the compliments, nice meeting you.
The world will change.
When you're... What's the word? When the bar is so low, someone can call you sentient, and that's a compliment. This dude is just dancing. Look at him go. This is an NPC. Why is he doing this? I do not understand. Hello, Hemet. How are the animals today? The beasties are fine. Looks like you found yourself a helper there. What's your name, friend? I'm Nobong.
What can I do for you?
The name is Hemet Nessingwary, the 17th. Surely you've heard of me esteemed a grand familial lineage. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. That's quite the pedigree, Hemet. Every day he shuffling. The Nessingwary bloodline runs deeper and longer than the mightiest river and is possessing of a fearsome, almost preternatural ability to identify beasts great and small purely by the scent of their droppings carried on the... Oh, carried on the faintest of winds. And the Eternus asked me if I want to travel to the distant past, hunt the same critters as me ancestors. I couldn't pass up the chance. I was gonna be like, there isn't a 17th Hemet Nessingwary. There's like when, what do you mean the 17th? Eternus fudging picked up this dude from the fudging future. Like, from the far future. That's crazy. All I gotta do is keep an eye on these beasties and make sure they don't get in the rubbish. Got a good-looking menagerie of animals there.
Off with you.
Oh, wait, that's it?
Hi.
That's crazy.
See you soon.
So he's got a good-looking menagerie and he just doesn't even respond. How rude.
Time is
As you can see, there are many minds at work here in the Dragon. Minds that are all working to answer some pressing questions. What knowledge can we gain to prepare us for even greater threats? Would we have triumphed if things had been worse? What are the implications of Scarus' sword being plunged into Azeroth? And was it the artifacts that saved Azeroth or something else? I mean, I forgot I said anything. What sword? What sword? That's a fudging meme in the community chat. For those of you who don't play WoW or don't know anything about it, at the end of this expansion that we're playing now, spoiler alert, but like this expansion released in fudging what, 2012 or something, 2015, 2016. I don't remember what it was. 2016, actually, 2016. Point is, giant sword gets plunged into the planet. Okay. Immediately at the beginning of the next expansion, this causes the planet to bleed this like magical explosive goo. Well, not explosive. This magical goop, which is like the blood of Azeroth or whatever they call it, and essentially it can create some incredibly powerful weapons and an entire war starts as everyone fights for this stuff. And then shortly after that, the sword's forgotten as the rest of the expansion plays out with not a single mention of it. Then we go to the literal afterlife realm itself, not a single mention of the sword. Then we go to Dragonflight, not a single mention of the sword. Now we're in the world within, and they're like, oh yeah, there's a sword that we should do something about, huh? So literally for like 3 expansions, the entire community was like, what sword? There's no sword. Because no one was acknowledging it, so everyone just memed on it. And now the fudging devs are like, what sword? That's so funny. I just love that. I think that's good. I like it. That's so silly.
Some rules are meant to be broken.
Okay, what is this? Allows the embargo to track time-warped herbs and ores. Oh. Allows the embargo... Okay, I'll do that. Yes, I don't know if it's not doing it. Sword missing in action. It's not even like a hidden sword. It is a giant fudging sword. You'll see it when we get there if you're here for it. But like, it's not like a, you know, normal size sword. I'm talking this. Here's the planet, right? There's the planet. This is the sword. The sword is basically like the size of half the diameter of the planet. It's gigantic. It's fudging huge. It's not a dagger. It is a sword. By now, the Legion will have been fully purged from Dalaran, and events will begin unfolding. Events that require your presence. World Salt. See, that's funny, because Penthea, the current, up-to-date, like, storyline is called the World Soul Saga, so the World Sword sounds like World Soul, and it's kind of relevant, it's relatable, I like it. Yeah, it's definitely compensating because the person who plunged the sword into the planet is a big fudging man baby. But let's just say that. No, there's a more in-depth thing, but I think it's funny to say that. You know things and nothing. Yeah, you know nothing. By now, the Legion will have been purged, blah blah. Motari will take you back to Crisis Landing. There, your legend will continue to grow. I see great potential in you, no matter which timeline you're from.
Remember,
do you not have like a stay a while on this? You do.
If you're all set, Eternus,
Oh,
we put an end to the Legion attack.
Ah, fudge, she's repeating it. Oh no, I didn't mean that. If you're all set, let's take you back to Dalaran so you can join the flow of events. Okay. I'm ready to depart.
Our presence has already created anomalies in this timeline.
I
the
fucked
Legion's
up.
attack, our friends'
They're gonna go through this
intervention,
fudging
and the
massively
artifact
long
revealed.
conversation, and it's gonna be annoying.
Until recently, the Bronze Dragonflight would have done everything in their
It says I
power
don't
to
have
prevent
enough infinite
divergences
power to
such as
level up my
these.
weapon, but I very clearly do.
But not anymore, right? After all,
Actually,
that is
if I
what we
put this
came here to
here-
do. Introduce changes to the past and
I
observe
can't,
the
that's so
results as
annoying.
they occur.
Indeed, these anomalies
See, like, it
provide
says
us
cost
with a
500,
unique
right?
opportunity to study the
But
flow
I have
of time
1,500.
and the role of the individual in shaping history. That being said, I promise you,
Weird.
Stormu, that this experiment will eventually
I'll just
come
wait for
to
this to
an
finish
end,
talking so
and
then I
that
can like
we
continue this
will
quest.
all depart from this timeline.
Well, then we'll simply have to make the most of the time we have, won't we?
All this armor gets scrapped. Okay. Now she's over here, which is where she's meant to be. Okay. Hello, Motari.
It's a pleasure to work with
I'm
you.
ready to depart.
A moment, please.
Oh! There we go. It feels good to stretch my wings. Hang on. We flying on the back of a dragon. We're flying on the back of a drag. Okay, what is this?
Don't
Sharpen
let
twilight
this
reducing
get to
movement
your
speed.
head, but Eternus almost never gives anyone that much praise.
Action locked up there. Okay, there.
I should know, after all. I've known her for, well, forever. So take heart in knowing that what you are doing here is important.
I'm important. I'm important.
When we get back to Krasus's landing, we're going to get you a flying mount all your own.
I'm gonna get a flying mount, chat. I say as I have.
We're supposed to be keeping a low profile here.
Many.
And I don't want to fly you all around the Broken Isles myself. Watch your step.
Watch my step? What do you mean? What am I meant to be watching my step for? Also, oh my god, look at all these knights of the Ebon Blade. I know what that's about.
Who knows
Okay,
what
and here we
knowledge
are
will
back where it
acquire.
all started. In a moment, a messenger will come looking for you and your legend will begin to unfold. Aren't you excited? I know I am. And if you ever need anything, just come by the Infinite Bazaar where I'm always waiting. Good luck.
Never settle for the unknown.
A remix in time.
Observe all that surrounds you.
Ooh, I got a new waste thing. What is this? Fuse this Epoch Memento with your artifact weapon, creating ripple across all timelines and versions of you. This perfect relic resonates with your warband, permanently increasing all experience in Legion Remix by 10%. So wait, if I level this character and get all of these mementos, then my next character I can just bring in here and they'll just zoom through? That'd be so good. I just get a bunch of like XP boosts to all of my ults. I'd love that. Chilling thought brushes your mind. Hear me, Nawal. The Legion has returned. They hope to control us, to bend us to their will. Fools, they only walk back within reach of our blades. Your brethren within Dalaran who begin to gather at Krasus Landing, go meet with them in all of these.
Destiny calls to you.
Okay, I'm going to speak to Moritari again because I've got to do skywriting. This land is more vast than I remember, however, a good scholar is always prepared. To cover more ground, you'll need a winged mount and the skill to ride swiftly. I recall Lord Andestra was helping with us in the past near the Timeless Isle in Pandaria. Let's send you back to that moment in time so you can learn from him. Don't wander too far in the distant lands, you're still needed back here. Return via the portal when you finish instruction.
I will create a portal for you now.
They're going to bring me to Pandaria for this? That's crazy. Actually. Oh, what skill am I get here? I want to get Marrow. Smash the target, dealing physical damage and generating bone shield. Surrounded by barrier bones. Cool. I have a new attack. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. So that's actually, this uses 2 runes. Jeez. That uses 2 runes, but generates a bone shield. So basically, I just want to have that up for 30 seconds. So that's my defensive, like, it shields. I'm trying to work out where I move my hotbars and stuff. That'll probably be fine. I just need to use Q to keep my shield up. And I should be able to remember to do that. Oh my goodness. Look at all these people here.
How fare the winds today?
This guy's Beckon. Tell me about Dragon Ride.
First, you will learn how to glide with a drake and move efficiently about the peaks. Come, let us get started with some quick lessons.
Like, I know I've done this before, so I can skip the tutorial, but I just don't do it for the sake
Keep
of
your feet
stream,
off
and
the
if
ground.
anything's different for the Legion remix. Let's get started. We'll focus on the basics. Do not worry, the fancy maneuvers will come later.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Let's get started with the basics. If you fly straight, you wear yourself out. Use gravity as an aid and aim slowly down to fly a long distance. The rings will give you the general angle you should use for basic gliding. First, call upon your Drake, or of our red Drake friends can hear you. Fly through the rings and land at target location. If you find yourself stuck, use a bronze timepiece and
See you up. Call upon your Drake companion.
And use this
Then
one.
drop off the edge while moving forward.
Just why not?
You will glide to your destination.
Oh, this one just doesn't. Wait, what? Oh, this one just flies for me? Oh, that's lame. No, I'm summoning my own one. I'm summoning my own one. Fudge that. I'll do it myself. Look at me gliding. Okay. Also, this is annoying because these aren't in the position I want them to be in. This should be there. That should be there. That should be there. That should be there. That should be there. There we go. Wait, weren't you just over there? I must be in many places at once, but I always make sure I'm sleeping well in at least one of those places. Excellent work. You gonna send me back? Yeah.
Caught a good
Tell me
wind
about
streak
Vigor, the
lately.
thing that's going away soon. Vigor spent on dragon riding abilities such as surging forward and skyward descent. You gain Vigor while on the ground while flying at high speeds. During races, you may find green orbs that collect blah blah blah.
Fair skies.
I
and
might
strong
actually
winds.
skip all this because I don't think anything's going to be different.
Keep your feet
Well,
up.
I
As
say
you aim
skip.
for the ground, you'll pick up speed. Use this to fly faster, then level out to reach your destination.
But I think by skip, what I really mean is I'm just going to like really quickly breeze through it, so that way if there is anything different, it doesn't like change. Because there might be some differences, but it seems like they're just using what they used in the Mr. Pandaria remake.
The sky calls.
Like.
See you up there. Keep your feet off the ground.
Gain speed with surge forward. Or I can be a pro gamer and flap upwards because you get more out of it. He's gonna teleport me back. He didn't because I need to talk to him. I'm silly.
How fare the winds today? See you up there.
Oops. I clicked the wrong one.
Ah, caught a good wind.
You've learned a like and teach you, but flying isn't just about getting to your destination, it's about getting there in style. Use the transformation to
fair
customize your
skies
appearance.
and strong winds.
Dodge,
The sky calls.
Wait, what? He has a different...
Ah,
oh, that's it.
caught
Okay.
a good wind.
So we can only customize some dragons, like some dragons and mounts and stuff. Wait. Why is that not... Oh, of course. This is a different thing. I haven't actually customized anything on this. Chat. I'm going to spend so long customizing these things, even though I'm not even going to use them. I'm not going to use these at all. They're going to stay the exact fudging same, but you know I'm going to be customizing them anyway. Oh yeah, armor up. You know what? I liked it when you had the short nose. I kind of want red. Honest. Maybe that one. The braces for certain. Oh, this one looks so cool. Let's just go wild. I like the crown. Okay. Cheeks. Oh my god, I could barely see anything change. Wait, I haven't even unlocked that? Oh, because it's from the trading post only. That's why. Kinda sucks. Ale. How do I not have any full transformations? Oh, because you need to have... Okay, I can't get any of those yet. That's kind of sucky. I should really stop like spending so much time on this when I'm very much not gonna... I'm very much not gonna use like half of these dragon riding mounts anyway, so I'm not even gonna see them. But if I don't change them now, I'm gonna completely forget to change them in the future when I actually am gonna use them. So... I'm just gonna have to watch as I customize this for next to no reason. Ooh, I can't like that. Oh my god, why does this have so many customization options? Like, what's up with that one? No. Give him a beard. No chin. Well, not chin, no things in the chest. I'll be taking today off to assess and verify everything wrong with the car, and you're going to recover sleep. That's so fair. Like, you guys, you've gone through like quite a bit You know, Alina, I completely understand. Sorry, I didn't even see your message for 2 minutes. I got so distracted. Completely get it. I hope that everything's okay with the car, and if it's not okay, I hope it's like really easy to fix like rather quickly, because that sucks. So you go get your sleep, you eat your comfort food, because you deserve it after all of that mess. Like, holy shit. I completely get it. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Can't decide which Ben and Jerry's flavor? What are the options? What have you got? What do you got? What are your options? What do you got? Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Isn't it just Ben's now? Well, I don't think the company name changed, but one of them definitely did leave the company because they didn't like where it was going, because... I'm not going to get into that, but I think it's like political reasons. Which is kind of unfortunate, considering Ben & Jerry's whole fudging thing was being about making a stance politically. And then they just decided, ah, nah, fudge that, lol. People don't care about politics if we do the wrong thing. Because money. And people got really fudging mad. Surprise, surprise. But that's not the point. The point is, yes, one of them left, and I don't remember which one it is. I keep getting confused. No, one didn't pass away. One of them left the company. The other one's still there. What do you mean one passed away? When the fudge? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? The one that left passed away? What the fudge? Since when? Half-baked on Netflix and chilled. So as much as I love those names, that tells me absolutely nothing about what the flavors actually are. Like, what tastes like what? Come on, guys. I understand you want to be super cool with your naming scheme, but like, I don't actually know what flavors those are. This is not an attack on you, Alina. This is just me being like, Ben & Jerry's, please. It was a graveyard flavor. Nat, did you just fudging get a fudging ice cream flavor confused with the whether or not someone died? That's so like you. That is so you. That is so fudging stupid. Oh, Nat. I was like, no one died. What are you talking about? That's so funny. That's hilarious. You swear you read about it though? Fudge, nah, you're making stuff up, I'm not tell you. Oh my god, I can't get these because the seasons are over, but I love these transformations. Sucks. Well. I don't like the antlers here. Half-baked is chocolate chip cookie dough, but with chocolate and vanilla ice cream brownie bits. Oh, that does sound really nice, though. That sounds so nice. Netflix and chill is peanut butter ice cream with pretzel swirl. Okay, I go for half-baked because I'm not a fan of peanut butter flavored things. I either have actual peanut butter or I don't have anything at all. But I'm like super weird like that, so... I love how there's a fur color option, but I don't think I even have any fur unboxed. Make it void eye color.
For this dude that's not really entirely void color. Oh, there we go. Now it's void colored. I kind of like it with void bits rather than just all void though. Leave it like that. I think I already did this guy. Did I already do this guy? Yeah, I did. Okay, fudging took 4 years on those changes, but I did it. You guys happy? Are you proud of me? Husband, he's doing so well. He's having a great time. He's getting up to so much mischief. He is going in all sorts of places he shouldn't be doing, all sorts of things he shouldn't be doing. So he's doing really well. I love that.
Keep your feet off the ground.
The new overlays is hard. Oh, for OBS? What are your new overlays?
Fair skies and strong winds.
Let's just suffice for now. Remember the basics and you'll improve in time. Speaking of time, you'd best be on your way.
See you up there.
Okay, there's the portal. There we go. Here's the portal. Bye. Yeah, he's being an absolute nightmare. To be honest, he's being a pain. But I love that for him. It means he's recovering really well and he's doing good. Oh my god, you're so right. Holy shoot, you're so right. You're so right. I used to actually have a fudging Halloween overlay to do. That I could just like go through and I could change all my filters to be Halloween. But unfortunately, since I fudging reinstalled my entire fudging PC, that's not a thing I can do anymore, chat. If I wanted to do that, I'd need to actually go through and fudging manually set up all my Halloween, like, color schemes. That kind of fudging stinks! But that's a genius idea and I should get on that, because I used to do it. They're being your new model? I didn't know you had a new model unless I did and I'm just silly and stupid. Which is very possible. It's very possible. Hello, my Death Knight allies. Look at all these guys. They're my friends.
I will listen.
I'm sure you have many questions, but they're just gonna have to wait. We're at war now. We have to move quickly, but I'll try to explain what I can do.
There's work to be done.
We have an unexpected ally in this war, Nuong, and we're going to need every advantage we can get to defeat the Burning Legion. The Ebon Blade will serve as the Lich King's arm as long as the Scourge is confined to Northrend. In return for our assistance, our ally has offered to assist in obtaining powerful weapons for the strongest of our knights. Weapons powerful enough to end the Legion once and for all. You're one of the best. I want you to decide which weapon you'd like to seek out.
Remember when I took your artifact from its proper time and place? I used the infinite bronze to craft a simulacrum to replace...
Did you steal one of these guys' weapons?
If you were to retrieve it, Eris would scrap it for the materials we used in its creation.
That's so funny. You're showing the progress pics in the Discord? Oh yeah, the thing I haven't looked at yet. Whoops. The main course of breakfast is chili and rice with a little bit of ice cream and a small side of chocolate chip cake. That sounds so good. I could never have that for a breakfast though. That sounds so good. I'm glad for you.
I cannot attack.
Speak your peace. Tomorrow.
I love this. We did not start this war, but we will end it.
Leave me
Excellent
free.
choice. The powerful mind again touches your thirst. Gorolix the Flesh Ripper is a monstrous demon, the butcher of 1,000 worlds. He has exterminated countless races with his axe, the Maw of the Damned. A group of Ebon Blade was dispatched to slay him, but they've gone missing. You will succeed, but they failed. You will not be alone in this. I've sent Baron Silver ahead to assist you. Go, obtain the Maw and ensure that Gorolix is known. Here's a question that I have for Google, not for you guys, because you guys won't actually know the answer to this unless you're like big WoW nerds. Do you want to craft in... Should you pick a crafter in Legion Remix? Like, do you even need to craft anything in Remix? I don't even think you do. Like, I could just pick Gatherers. It just sounds like that'd be so much more useful than Crafters. Like, what am I crafting? Everything is, like, earned cosmetically. I don't need to craft a thing. It doesn't even matter, right?
Light be with you.
Trainers. We'll get... Do I want to just get, like, mining and... Mining and... I don't even know. Like, I want to pick up a crafter sooner rather than later. Okay, hold on. We'll just get the ones that I know I can...
Go with honor, friend.
You're supposed to watch what you eat, but you think your doctor will understand given the circumstances. Your doctor will be like, the best people make the hardest choices even in the hardest of times. And it's just like, shut the fudge up. I can imagine that's exactly how the doctor responds though. They're just like, do better. Rude, to be honest, if so. Wait, where the fudge is the cooking trainer? Ugh. Is he down here? Where the fudge is the cooking trainer? The map told me to go this way, and then like before I even got close, they were like, nah, gone. No cooking. Hi, can you point me? No. Where the... Who the fudge can point me in the direction of... Maybe none of them can. Maybe there are no trainers. I don't see any trainers on the map. Like, that's the other thing. No profession trainers are even here. Maybe you can't train. Maybe there's another thing. You're just not allowed to train in Legion.
Can I help you?
Training doesn't
Be
exist.
careful.
No crafting. No cooking. None. Not allowed. Illegal. Jigs wouldn't help seriously, so you think you found a unicorn? I love that. Love that for you. I'm so glad you found something. Also, we fly now. Flap, flap. I freaking love this expansion. It's worth driving an hour for. I'm so glad you found someone you can drive an hour for. I mean, found someone that you're willing to even drive an hour for, because that's insane. Such a long time. Wait. These are marked on my map. Can I just mine them? I can just hold the fudging phone. I don't even need a professional. The game will just let me mine them. Oh, that's weird. Wait. It's still on my map? No, okay, it just hasn't disappeared. First overlay done? Hell yes. Did someone pick up the herbalism one? That kind of sucks. I was wondering why everyone was running into a wall. There's just a giant portal. Makes more sense now. Baron Sliver should have already arrived. Search for him. Okay, chat, we're gonna find Baron Sliver. Hey chat, I found Baron Sliver. Foolish mortal, you walked right into my trap. Hey dude, you need help? Oh shoot.
I suppose I owe you one. I almost had my final death there.
But you didn't.
The Lich King said my partner would be one of the mightiest knights ever known. I assume he was speaking of you.
Apparently I'm a mighty...
I'll rely upon your skills to get us through this in one piece. Let's get going. Felguard roam the path ahead. I've kept my distance from them, but with you leading the way, we can fight through.
I kinda really... Wait, frame settings? Above? Display class, yes. Display health text. Health percentage. I understand why some of these settings aren't like... Why is it showing my party being just me? That's kind of really annoying. Whatever. You had it long before you moved and you weren't about to change your optimism. Okay, you know what? That's valid. That's so valid. That's so good. Love that for you, actually. For the Legion, more like for your death. Da, 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 da.
I do not have a target.
I don't have a target. Follow Baron Silver. Oh, there.
Watch my back.
Dude, what are you doing all the way down there? Why don't you smash it?
Flesh parts.
Oh, you mean literally watch your back, okay.
Just a little and...
I'm a tank and I'm doing insane damage.
More foolish mortals infesting my realm? You've come a long way just to die.
I've come a long way just to die.
Escape while you can! This demon is too strong to...
Silence! I shall drain your blood next!
Margrave led the previous team that tried to kill Gorlix. I'm surprised he's alive. I didn't think the Legion kept...
Why is this dude running backwards? I think he's like got some sort of like follow, like he has to follow, or like he's walking a certain path, but when an enemy gets attacked, he then goes over to attack the enemy. But then when the enemy's finished being attacked,
protege Minerva.
he goes right back on his pathway.
Finding you strung up
Which is
like
so weird.
this is a surprise. I would have expected a more gory end.
Spare me your paltry words, Sliver. I've not taken my final breath yet. These cursed demons are gonna learn a new meaning of suffering when I get free. A beast called Zalinor carries the keystone that unlocks these bindings. Set me free and I'll help you rip the bastards apart.
Good story, good story. I agree. Moving on.
I suppose you'll be more useful to us alive. Very well. Let's be swift about this.
Be swift. I can just kill so many of these guys quite quickly. That's really cool. Like a coursing river. Exactly.
Delicious secrets will you hold?
Exactly like a coursing river, actually.
So many secrets remain.
Finally, the keystone is ours. Let's head back.
Swift as a coursing river. I don't actually know the rest of the song. I didn't even know if I got those words right.
Ah, that's much better.
Cool, I'm glad.
We don't have much time. Margrave has taken to the Citadel. The only thing I've seen come out of that place are demons and corpses. We'll need to break in there to get him out.
We're here to slay a demon, not rescue every failure who couldn't get the job done.
Oh my god. Brutal.
What? Don't you have any sense of duty to aid your fellow knights?
The falls of the Great Typhoon.
I don't care.
Not the Typhoon!
Slaying the demon is our first priority. Come, we've wasted enough time with this blathering.
Blather, 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 blather.
You're a cold one, Sliver. Fine, I'll help. But if we have any chance of getting Margrave out alive, we should take it.
I feel like I should move this like up a little bit.
The Legion took my weapons from me, so it's only fitting that I take one of theirs.
Magic shell. Why do I have this? Oh, I probably should have saved that for another time.
What's the delay? Go already!
It's probably gonna hurt me.
Ow! Ow!
Fool! Has your mind rotted to dust? The Legion's
That's so
magic
funny.
is easily avoided.
You love your Disney? So fair. So fair. I'm not the biggest Disney fan, but I feel like a lot of people already know this.
I need to target something first.
No, I don't. No targets needed. Okay, I can't dispel this because I need Buddy McBuddy over here to hurry the fudge up because he keeps running backwards. Like, stop that.
Another damned barrier. Watch my back. We'll probably get jumped again.
More incoming! Intercept them!
Holy shoot, that is more.
The barrier's down. Move quickly.
Foolish mortals! Are you so eager to take the place of my next meal?
Yes.
So be it. This prisoner is useless to me anyway. Its blood is weak and stale.
Not the weak and stale blood, chat. Okay, I think. Therefore, I am. Answers energy surrounded by drawing a target towards you, forcing it to attack. Oh, that could be useful at some point. Wait, hold on. Do I have... No, anti-magic shell is just like a temporary thing I have for literally no reason. I don't understand why it's telling me, like, I could use Death Grip. Which I already have, but, like, anti-magic shell is just different.
What are you doing? Run, you fools!
Fly, you fools! Wait, sorry, wrong piece of media. Oh, dude's fudging murdered. Gorelex, the Flesh Ripper. Chat, we're gonna get so killed by Gorelex, the Flesh Ripper. Oh shoot, he's like so weak. He's already almost dead. What a joke! Well, guess we take this axe now. The axe I already have. That's crazy.
Good. Now let's get out of here. The Lich King will be eager to hear of our success.
Inspector revealing its true nature? Oh, I'm so doing that.
Ah, the simulacrum I left in place of the artifact that I retrieved from the timeline. Well, it served its purpose, and none are the wiser. Eris would be quite happy if you scrapped it to reclaim our materials.
So, give it to Eris. So I can't scrap it myself? I have to give it to someone else to scrap?
You have done well. Ascend to my throne and receive your charge.
Oh, I guess I'm doing this now. Hi, Lich Kingy boy, but like the better Lich King.
Where the weak showed mercy, you did not hesitate to strike. Where the unworthy were vanquished, you have conquered.
Oh, all stats increased by 5%.
I now mark you with my sigil. Let all recognize you as the enforcer of my
don't worry, don't worry. Let me do some very, totally legit,
As we speak,
no timey-wimey nonsense.
Blade is en route to the Broken Isles to hunt for the Dread Lords. Go, ensure that not a single demon escapes my wrath. Crush all who stand in your way.
Okie dokie, will do. Okie dokie. Is this where I get my class order hall? Yes. The Death Lord approaches. Knight salute. Oh yeah, I'm a Death Lord apparently. Here comes a former student along, Death Incarnate. One day I'd like to hear about the techniques you've learned in the field. Oh my god, Sarah McGrain. Time of the apocalypse is upon us once again. Will you rise to the occasion? Let me pick up Runeforging. Always be prepared for a variety of martial situations. To this end, the dark art of Runeforging is yours to command. With it, runes of great power can be engraved upon your weapons. Above us, in the heart of Arceus are Runeforgers. Visit one and use your power to endure weapons.
The Knights of the Emerald Blade will not falter.
The axe makes me feel uneasy. Its power is undeniable, but its very essence embodies the eternal hunger. We'll use it because we must do whatever it takes to win this war. Still, I'd be careful if I were you.
A shadow of hope remains. It is time you are given a position that befits your accomplishments. Knights of the Ebon Blade, assemble as we honor one of our own. Before us this day stands our
Gray's dead.
comrade in arms.
Fudge yeah!
You have all heard the legends of countless battles fought, of trials overcome at great cost. Her exemplary deeds in the name of the Ebon Blade have shown her to be one of the best of us, worthy of our highest honor.
I am the best.
By the will of the Lich King, and upon my authority as High Lord, I declare that this champion, wielder of the Maw of the Damned, will henceforth be known as Death Lord of the Ebon Blade.
I am Death Lord now.
You will all bow to her as you once did to me, and carry out her will against the Legion.
I can't tell if that's people like cheering or booing. It's totally cheering, but it's like I can't tell. Death Lord, I must speak with you. Is that me? Probably me.
Harness your hate. Make it useful.
Time of the apocalypse is upon us once again. Okay. Your weapon is stronger than ever, but it will need many more souls in order to reach its true potential. Sweecy? Does anyone know how the fudge to pronounce that name? Has been collecting reports from the scouts. She will direct it to our enemies, and their screaming souls will empower your weapons. Death Lord have prepared a brief report on all we've discovered about this new land. You should find it quite interesting.
Leave me be.
Have you seen the fog that surrounds us? The chill winds of Arcturus have provided us with the perfect concealment from the prying eyes of the Legion. Under cover of this fog, we've been able to send out scouting teams who put together a fairly comprehensive map of the Broken Isles. Choose where we'll begin our assault. You, of course, shall have the honor of spearheading our efforts, but the rest of the Everblade...
We are done here.
So this is where I picked the first region I actually like questing. So... I want to quest in Val'sharah. Straight up. That's my choice.
You need something?
The greatest heroes on Azeroth have gathered to face the Burning Legion.
That they have.
But heroes alone will not save this world.
Why not?
Salvation will come at a price the living cannot pay.
Where you have to pay it instead.
The time of the Four Horsemen has come, and you will bring about their return. Nazgrim, the fallen general of the Horde.
Hello? So I've not done the Death Knight Class Order haul, so I'm learning all this stuff that I didn't know about lore and things that I didn't realize there was. So that's pretty cool too. I do think I'm going to be ending the stream soon though, because I just realized what time it is. I'll probably keep playing for a little bit off stream, but I'm getting a little tired and need to rest my voice and close my eyes and all that sort of stuff. So I'll just pick up this next quest and then like maybe complete whatever's upstairs. I don't even know how to get upstairs, but I'll figure that out at some point. And then I'll probably call it a stream.
We know much about sacrifice.
The voice of the Lich King has spoken. You and the Death Lord and the Knights of the Ebon Blade will obey your command. The Four Horsemen were no ordinary Death Knights. They were born of pure unholy power gifted from the Lich King to help his art. This unholy power to raise the dead has been passed on to you. I'm sure you'll wield it with great conviction. The Four Horsemen will be powerful allies against the Burning Legion, and Nazgrim is a worthy choice this
A shadow, the Four Horsemen. I have my reservations, but I will obey your will, Death Lord. The Horde will be outraged, but Nazgrim will make a powerful Death Knight.
I was going to say, they're not going to be happy about that at all, because Nazgrim was not exactly great, to put it mildly. Oh. Lich King's empty. How do I get up to the second? This place has a second floor. How do I get up here? Wait, I can mount in here? Oh my god. I forgot that I can fly. Can I just fly to the second story? That'll just make things so much easier. I found the second story, chat. I've got good stuff, Master. Come look. You don't really. At all. I feel like they didn't actually like change any of these vendors here for the remix. They just sort of left it. Which, like, understandable, but also, you know. Okay. 1% extra weapon damage as frost damage. Increases vulnerability to frost attacks. Well, I don't do frost, so that's useless. Grave for the Verena a chance to heal you for your maximum health and increase total strength. That could be useful for tank. Increases armor and all stats. Well, that could also be useful. Ooh. Do I want the heals or do I want the armor? There's probably like an ideal like rune to grab. I just don't know what that is.
I'm literally searching through this list, but these are just going through talents and stuff, not actually the runes that I want to grab, which is interesting. Interestingly, it doesn't seem to say. Maybe it's just not even that much of a... like a thing that like really matters, but... I'm gonna go for the one that can heal and increase strength, because that could be like super... useful. I don't really know. How many runes can my weapon have anyway? Can it only have one? Maybe you can have two. Probably only one. I don't know. I don't know. You have a quest too. I'm glad the weapon you're carrying around has been proven useful. Our ally has offered to provide you with a lead on another weapon. Ooh.
We will have
Let's get the frost one. Actually, you know what? Let's get the unholy. Well, hold on. Which one uses two-handed? Okay, let's get unholy, because unholy also uses two-handed, so it'll be a lot easier to...
ashes to ashes.
You know, grab, I guess.
Suffer well.
There's an ancient blade lost in the echoes of time that has the power to bring my vengeance upon the legion. It's known as Apocalypse. I've sensed the blade in the possession of the Dark Riders of Dead Men Pass. The magic conceals them from sight, but they cannot hide from the scourge. They were last seen by my agents in a place called Manor Mistmantle. Go there, defeat the Dark Riders, and claim the blade.
The sanctum of the Dark Riders is hidden even to my sight, though many in Duskwood have given their lives to unearth it.
Oh, it swapped me over the specialization.
I sense one such presence in Manor Mistmantle. A man, strong in the light. If he could be bent to your will, he may prove to be the key you require.
Okay. Time to really uber-duper quickly turn in this quest and then call it a stream, because I am getting sleepy.
We are driven by a single
Moving forward,
purpose.
exists only a few locations, including archers and some places in Iceground. You may only in Blaze Weaponry there.
We will see it.
Okay. Well, I've had a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing this more off stream, but we'll be back tomorrow. I might actually play it because I just realized I'm home all day tomorrow. I don't need to play Legion Remix on stream tomorrow. I might actually make up for missing that Final Fantasy stream yesterday with some Final Fantasy tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know what I end up doing in the Discord, but I might just play some more Final Fantasy tomorrow on stream because that would be reasonable, I think, as an option. Until then, though, we're going to see who is live to give a little bit of a raid to. Now, I'll sneeze this ad so people don't get an ad midway through the raid, because that would be kind of unfortunate. Okay, let's see who's live. We have Nuggies playing Final Fantasy, so that pretty much solves... Oh, we can say hi to Kimby playing Until Dawn. Alright, we're going to say hi to Nuggies. Let's roll for dragons. Wait, what's roll for dragons? What's roll for dragons? What's roll for dragons? I don't understand what that means. I'm sorry. But no, I'm gonna say hi to Nuggies though, because I rarely get the chance to actually raid Nuggies. Nuggies is a fantastic person. 10 out of 10. They're Mel-based TTRPG. Ah, I see. I might check them out at a later point though, but I'm not gonna raid them. I don't know what they are, and I'm scared to raid new people at the end of stream. Please understand. Yeah, I just saw you in chat. We're gonna raid Nuggies. Amazing person, 10 out of 10. A lot of fun, plays a lot of 14, plays a lot of Infinite Nikki. Just a fantastic person. They've got a cool VTuber model as well, for those of you who don't know them. So definitely give them all your love and support. They are truly a wonderful, wonderful person, and a lot of people from our community love to hang out there as well. So they're so good. Use the appropriate raid message. You need some deep dungeons. Understandable. As you would. I get it. Because I had a nuggies. I'm gonna like relax and chill for the rest of the night so I can just like calm down and stuff because I'm tired. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day, everyone. Take care. I will be back tomorrow with maybe Final Fantasy, otherwise it'll be World of Warcraft. It really depends how I feel. But yeah, have yourselves a great rest of your day. And remember, tomorrow's the last day I'm streaming until next Monday because I've got PAX all weekend and Friday, so I'll be busy. Anyway, good day, goodbye. Save raid and I'm exhausted, you know?